That was some of the folks out there.
Misfits World Order.
I love it.
Misfits World Order. Misfits World Order. For life. Misfits World Order. mWo. For life. Misfits World Order. mWo.
Yes, motherfucking sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's get this
Yes,
party
sir.
started. Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. What's
Yes,
good,
sir.
Angel? Sir Angel.
Because Sir Angel, what do you give
Sir
me a sir
Angel.
for?
Because you're old,
Listen,
bro. And you got a
let me
lisp.
let me explain that I have a lisp before we continue on. What's going on, chat? Lotus Flower in the house.
Oh, man.
Kane Corso Mom. James
Angel's got a
Big.
lisp. Angel's got a.
With a hell serene. Yeah. What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? ICB. Everyone coming in, coming out,
And
everywhere.
anybody new that comes in and listen, if Angel accidentally mispronounces your name or something like that, listen, just blame it on his lisp. All right,
Yeah.
Mr. P. Good to see you, bro.
Mr. P. No, that's it. No, not that new. That was made by
And
Wiki
actually, now that
herself.
Mr. P is here, I actually want to apologize to Mr. P about the other night. My intentions wasn't to come on this panel and get into this big exchange
Yes, it
with
was.
fucking
You-
no,
don't
not
lie.
with Mike. It was, but not with Eric. That wasn't my intentions. I actually
I
didn't have an issue with Eric.
I
That
don't think he.
wasn't
I
my.
don't think he minds. To tell you the truth, I
No,
don't think he
but
minds
still,
that.
man, Mr. P, you know, he welcomes me up there. Last thing I want to do is just come up and destroy his panel. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, you know,
Yeah.
my goal was to come up there and have a
Christian
conversation with
R.
Mike, but
Yeah.
of course, Eric wanted to insert himself in the argument for some strange, odd reason. And what's
Yeah.
weird, why didn't Eric stick up for Mike like this when we were on the channel back in the day? He never ever stuck up for. All of a sudden now, I just think it's because I'm no longer a part there. You
Yeah.
know,
I
so
mean, yeah. I listen for the most part. Mr. P doesn't mind that type of. It
no,
happens
I
a
know,
lot.
man.
Yeah.
It's just, you know,
Yeah. I mean,
when he comes up here, man, he's respectful and all that. I just didn't want to come up and derail his, you know, like I said,
yeah.
man, you know, Eric's trying to push this narrative that I'm some bully, which
Well,
just isn't
well,
fucking true, bro.
well. You see how he handles Eric. Eric always winds up disrespecting him some way or another, but he still brings him back. You know what I mean?
No,
So it's
I
like,
get it. I get
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I get it. But no, man, it's just weird because I've seen Eric attack many of people, Ruru, numerous. So does that make him a bully? Because I mean, he basically does the same thing I do with somebody he doesn't
Yeah.
like, right?
You,
But
you
why
know,
is it such a big deal that I do it? It's weird, Angel. It's
of
weird.
all the trolls, I think Eric is the most harmless for real. I don't think he doesn't bother me as much as people would think. You know what I mean? He doesn't. Hey, is that Atlanta girl backstage? Stop playing
Banner.
with me. Banner coming up. This is the Atlanta one. Okay. I don't think I've met her before. Atlanta girl.
Hi, I just wanted to say
Hey.
hello. I'm in
How you
Philadelphia.
doing? Are you? Okay.
Yes,
Well,
I just wanted to say hi to everybody.
oh, the
What's good, Atlanta girl?
first
Getting
time in
ready to have a
Philly?
cheesesteak.
Oh, good stuff. That's what's up. Yes, enjoy your stay in Philly. How
How
long
are
you gonna
you?
be?
How are you guys?
We're
Thank
doing really
you.
good. Really good. Yeah.
Good.
How long you gonna be in Philly?
Probably till Friday.
Okay, good stuff. All right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna tune back in. I'm waiting for my ride,
Yeah.
but I just wanted to get up here and say hello to everybody, and I hope you're having a great day.
Absolutely. No, thank you so much for
Yeah,
coming
appreciate
up.
that. Hey, make sure when you're in
Absolutely.
Philly, make sure you tell
We've
everybody.
never really talked.
Yeah, we haven't.
Tell everybody
We
how
should.
how much the Eagles suck, right?
Hey,
Hard to
hey,
say.
hey.
Oh, my
I'm
bad, my
gonna
bad,
get in
my
the chat.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Atlanta girl.
All right, bye
Appreciate that.
guys.
All
All
right, be
right.
safe.
All right, Atlanta girl. Look at
Yes,
that.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Dude,
She
you know who?
came hometown. She didn't go to Wisconsin. She
Ah,
came
here
to
we
Philadelphia,
go.
the home
Here
of
we
Angel.
go.
New motherfucking life.
Y'all hear
It's
this bullshit
amazing.
up here with
It's
this man.
amazing. Don't
Oh
hate. Don't
man.
hate. Don't hate.
Now
Don't
I'm
hate.
hating. Dude, you know who is actually listen, I don't really like white women, but I gotta give a shout out. You know who is actually, if they're the same person, you know who's actually really hot?
Hey, Squish. Who?
Katie.
Katie.
The
Yeah,
one that
I've
goes
seen
after
Katie. Yeah,
Mike.
the one with the pink little avatar. Yeah. I've seen her.
Dude,
Yeah.
if that's the same Katie, I'm pretty sure it is, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, she's
Yo,
not
you never
bad
seen her before?
looking.
I thought you saw her before. No.
No, bro,
One time
no.
when she was chasing Mike Cerrone about a month and a half ago, she came up and she was talking to us. Remember?
Yeah, Otis, she
Yeah.
is. I was like, wow. I was like,
Yeah.
listen, I mean, I don't really go
She
away
She looks almost like a Barbie doll type. You know what I mean? But she's thuggish with it. You know, a thuggish Barbie.
yeah.
She could hold her own for sure.
Dutch, we
Shout
fight
out to
whoever
Katie.
you want to fight, Dutch. Who we
Yeah,
fighting, Dutch?
yeah. Where's she at? I don't see Dutchie.
She right here, man. Are you listen?
Oh
You got to
shit.
listen,
Okay.
and you're blind. What the
Come on.
fuck is going on with you, Angel?
All
Bro,
right,
you
motherfucker.
just man, it is just not. Y'all hear this up here, man? This man is not only does he got a lisp, that he is
Listen.
also fucking blind as a bat.
Yo,
It just man.
I had a hell of a day today. So listen, we haven't had a kid live with one of our. Well, it's my granddaughter's gonna stay with us for the time being because it's her parents' work, and she's gone through this little trauma and stuff. She's gonna stay with us, but I didn't know how much it required. So she has her own diet. She wants her own food. I thought it was just a couple bags of clothes, but no, it comes with I got such a hole in my pocket right now. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
What's up,
You know,
Dagmar?
but
How old is she?
She's 18.
Well, dude,
Yeah.
of course, dude.
Yeah.
Of course. I mean,
Yeah, but
she's 18.
I didn't know. Yeah, but I just didn't know. So she didn't like the size of the TV in the room. I'm like, okay, what else?
Oh, would you give her a 20-inch, bro?
I did a little switcheroo. A little switcheroo with her. Just it's only temporary.
You're such a good grandpa. Look at you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dagmar, what's up? Hey, you listen.
What's
grandkids,
up, good to see you again.
You spoil the hell out of the grandkids. That's what you do, brother.
Yo, my mom's like that still to this day. Listen, man, I got nephews, and then I got a great nephew, great niece, and dude, my mom, man, my one niece, my oldest niece, she'll be 30 soon, but my mom and dad raised her. She lived with us when we were younger. A lot of issues with her mom, which is, of course, my sister. Dude, my mom treats her like one of her own, dude. Dude, the grandkids know that if they need something, ask grandma, because chances are she'll fucking do it.
Yeah, and that's the way grandparents are, right? Grandparents kind of, spoil the hell. They give you that little extra money in the pockets and stuff like that. And I remember mine.
All right, Mr. P, I got you. I got him, Angel.
You got him?
Mr. P, what's good, bro?
¿Qué pasa, Mr. P?
Just hustling. You know how it goes.
Hustling, bustling.
Man, all day, every day. Right, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Do you ever get tired of driving, or is that
I'm about tired of it, to be honest.
You know what? Now that Mr. P's up here, I actually got a question for Mr. P. All right, Mr. P. So there's this narrative going around that, and I believe you're probably into this mix, that certain people are giving Mike Cerrone a pass on the whole
pass.
A pass on the whole video where the screaming and the fight. Like, well, how do you feel?
I don't know.
Because
Well,
Mr. P's always been pretty cordial to Mike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, regardless of what goes on, he's got a platform. He allows them to come up. I mean, how do you feel about that, dude? What's your take on it?
Yeah, well,
Hey,
I
three-boy
kinda
mom.
like the way I treat Mike is, just before I answer that question, is like I allow him up, and then but I don't usually protect him. So, I'll maybe tell people like, hey, like don't leave him alone for a little bit, or let's finish the topic if we're discussing. But if it's not like a topic and he's just up there, I'll just let anybody up.
Right.
So that being said, I don't know enough about that video to give him a pass or not give him a pass. So I'm just treating him exactly the same. What it sounded like to me was that there was somebody that has some kind of either dementia or some kind of mental issue, based on the audio that I heard and based on what was going on, as far as like what I could hear conversation wise. But I mean, you could go two ways. You could say it was dementia, or you could say he was abusing her. I don't know. I don't have enough information, so I can't really crucify the guy based on that video. It didn't sound good, but
no, it didn't.
I've also been. My dad's had dementia, so I've known how that was, and you have similar things happen. So
the way I felt is at first I was highly critical, but then I thought and I heard and I listened. I'm like, you know what? I don't know what to feel about that video. I really don't, because it's the unknown. It's just the unknown factor, right? We don't know.
But if anything, it humanized Mike, I think, a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, but somebody said because of the past lies and all that, now nobody wants to give him the benefit of the doubt, right?
No.
So we can't. I really can't.
But
that
I mean,
is like I got to look at that video like I never saw it. It's just like. It doesn't swipe me left or right.
Let's take the video out of the
Am I frogging, by the way?
No, you're
fine.
Mr. P. Let's take the video out of the. Nobody gives Mike a pass over here. He doesn't get any
Oh,
love in
hell,
this
not
sector.
with not,
You know what
not
I'm
with
saying?
Yeah, but
Jesus.
you guys literally like troll him, and like she said, you never give him more than 2 minutes to speak without jumping down his throat.
For
So
real.
Tell him, Mr. V.
like, so I mean, if I was him, I would never show up here. I would just maybe throw something in the chat,
Yeah.
troll you guys, and then peace out.
There you
If I
go.
was
There
Mike.
you
Yeah,
go.
and listen,
That's
and
the
I
truth.
and
That's
I
the truth.
can't speak for everybody. Maybe some people do feel a little sorry for him, like Eric. But I mean, listen, man. Me personally, I haven't seen him getting a pass. You know what I'm saying? But like I
No.
said, you got a group of people. Some people that feel sorry for him about the video, and then you got a lot of people that look at it like the way I do. But I definitely don't see him getting. And like I said, Mr. P treats Mike the same as he always does. I've always noticed that about Mr. P. He's always treated him as he does not protect him. He doesn't give him a pass.
I think Mr. B treats all his guests the same way,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
It's like,
I'm pretty consistent across the board with guests, and that's why it was like, you know, it was kind of tough with Dutchie to like basically like my wife does not want her up on my panel. That's it. Like if he even hears she's on the panel anymore, like I probably can
Who,
get killed in my
Dutchie?
sleep.
Why?
Yeah, so
Dutchie? No, I'm
dude,
kidding.
it's been bro.
Shout out to Dutchie.
Dude, like I'm literally afraid if I do
know.
it again, like I'm afraid to go to sleep. I will not wake up. I have a feeling like
That's funny.
like, dude,
But,
she was sleeping the last time, and like I
yeah.
don't know if I forgot you have to
Oh,
block
yum.
somebody on whatchamacallit, on like both the chat and on StreamYard. So so Dutchie comes up, and I'm like trying not to like let her up, bro. She sat in the backstage for, I'm not even joking, an hour, like 60 minutes.
That's Dutchie. That's Dutchie. She wants her time, and she's got to have it, even if it's 5 minutes,
So
2 minutes.
it's like,
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
finally she puts in the chat. I've been fucking waiting for 60 minutes. It's like, fuck. So I let her up, and then as soon as Sam woke up, I was like, oh fuck. And then she's like, is that Dutchie? I was like, all right, yep, dump.
Ah, shit. Dutchie
There was no
makes you
warning,
laugh.
nothing. I was just like, kick.
Yeah.
But,
Dutchie could be hardcore at times, but I've actually seen a softer side of Dutchie.
No,
if there's
dude,
such a
if
thing.
I
Yeah.
had my way, I would
Yeah.
keep Dutchie coming up because I like Dutchie. It's like I got a
Yeah.
soft spot for Dutchie, but like,
Yeah.
it's just you know, Dutchie or my
Yeah.
wife.
No,
Like, no
I-
comparison, bro. Like,
you got no choice. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
yeah.
Yeah,
But,
that's a tough.
you know,
That's a
hopefully
toughie.
people
Well,
understand.
it's not a toughie. It's either your
It's
wife
not a
or
toughie.
Dutchie.
Yeah. But it sucks. That's the only
Yeah,
thing.
it does. Mm-hmm.
No,
But,
because
it
she
is what
does.
it is.
I mean, especially when you get around certain people or certain stuff. I mean, she can handle her own.
She's relentless.
Yeah, I'm glad she's on
Relentless.
my side. I'll tell you that. Fuck yeah, yeah.
Hey,
But I
just
get
me,
it,
Sue.
man. I get it. But no, because I had seen Lord Doc had did a stream, and the title was, you know, like I said, people giving Mike a pass, and it just made me kind of think like, unless he's seeing something I'm not, you know.
Three boy mom.
But
Yeah,
I
sorry.
mean, my opinion is, you know me, I'll never take my foot off that dude's neck ever. Fuck,
I
ever.
know you listen. You've been battling Mike for a long time, and it's like I don't have to say, well, Mike, you're not welcome, because your mere presence says no to Mike. I get
Yeah,
it.
like I said, I
I've
will
even,
always hold that dude accountable.
yeah, I've always told cheese, you know, would you consider, because this is a vote. It's not. I don't run a dictatorship, and I've always wanted people, especially my right hand man, to vote, and he's like, no. So I get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think we had our fill of Mike. You know, I mean, I think everybody else covers Mike. I think for the most part, nothing. You know, it's like everything about him and everything. It's like he's always the same thing. So if you cover him, it's basically the same. You know, and then he comes over here, it's gonna be the same. It's like, you know, I think he's it's too much Mike content out there.
Yeah, he just makes dumb comments, like when he was up there the other morning saying how he doesn't watch us and this and that, when he literally one day sat backstage here for an hour. You know, I mean, I can see him. I'm an administrator, so I can see his goofy ass in the backstage, just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting
Joe
and
Jax.
waiting and waiting.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, man, I've seen him on Joel's panel repeat word for word what happens over here. I mean, come on, dude.
But he doesn't watch, though. No, but he doesn't watch.
He doesn't watch. much, you know. And like I said, at the end of the day, just because we don't sit around and talk about basil and meatballs all day, you know, it's not interesting to him. You know, dude, it's just it's
Yeah.
ridiculous, man. And like I said, I know how he feels about addicts and shit like that. So why
Internet
would I
God.
even want him over here? I mean, and I wonder how he feels knowing that he got replaced for Silly Wabbit, dude. That's fucked up, dude. Wow,
Well,
that's fucked
yeah.
up. Yeah. Oof.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I
I'm
don't
just
know.
saying, bro. I'm just saying, man.
Yeah. I didn't even know that he stopped going over there. I haven't been really paying
Bro,
attention.
remember,
Obviously.
it's been weeks. It's been like 4 days, right? He said it on
Nah.
Mr. P's the other day. It's like, I haven't been there in weeks. Dude,
So
that video.
so let me ask you that. So after the video, he stopped going over there after
Yeah.
that video,
Yeah.
that whole thing. Okay, I didn't.
Yeah.
Even yeah.
He's saying that what the typical Joe set him up and this and that and whatever. You know how he said it about Tommy too, that Tommy sets him up, and you know what I'm saying. It's just ridiculous with that dude, man.
Listen, Mike is always gonna be Mike. That I remember that night. I was kind of half asleep, but what I can do is like I told Jesus yesterday. What I am gonna do is not. I don't have to get into arguing with him anywhere I go, or especially Mr. P. I'm not gonna get into no heated
No,
matches.
leave
with
it
him.
up to me.
That's
Leave it up to me.
I leave it up to you. So as far as that's concerned, I don't have to battle him anymore unless
Nope.
he pokes at me for some reason. And I really doubt it. Let's see what happens. With him, you never know with Mike.
No, like I said, leave that up to me. I'll take care of that, man. Like I said, man, I will always keep my fucking foot on that dude's throat. He gets no pass with me, man.
Yeah, the Mike Slayer, motherfucker.
Where has Proby been, man?
Proby, I've seen him around. He's not blocked here or anything.
No, hell no.
No, I check my block list every day. There's only like 2 people that are blocked here. Yeah, but nothing. Just see if Christ comes up with some memes sometime maybe today or. Oh, there she is. That's Katie. Isn't that? No, it's Liliana.
Want to come up real quick?
Liliana.
Just real quick.
Is Liliana's. Oh, I guess he doesn't want to come up. All right.
Proby's grounded. All right, Jill. Vic, can you cam up? All right, we got it. All right, thank you, Vic. All right, I'm bringing you up, Vic.
There you go.
Angel, I got it, Angel. Leave your fingers off the thing, Angel. I'm gonna break them, I swear. What's up, Vic?
What's up, Vic? Chilling.
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Yeah. Liliana, what's going on, sweetie? I haven't seen her in a minute.
What's up, Schmitty? What's up, Schmitty?
True LES. I stopped over at True's before I came over. It's about the only place that. Well, actually, I was at Key Toast for a minute.
Yeah, I was at True's.
Yeah, I spent a lot of my day when shopping. Actually, it's interesting to find out what 18-year-olds want and need. You know what I mean? It's like really interesting. They even eat different. You know what I mean? It's like nowadays.
Angel,
it's
when's
like
the last time?
Hot Pockets.
When was the last time you raised? Like had a younger an adult in the house. I mean, your kids are all grown, right? It's been a minute,
all my
right?
kids are grown. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, we do babysit the little ones once in a while, maybe overnight. But as far as my older grandchildren, yeah, they haven't really stayed here for maybe for a day or two if they gotten sick or something. But this one, I don't know. She's the way. Listen, everything's. I said, go ahead, pick anything you want in the supermarket. Everything it goes into the microwave. Hot Pockets. I'm gonna be sneaking Hot Pockets and hot pretzels. Everything that she picked is basically boom, 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 boom. It's like ready. It's nothing. Yeah.
What up, Mike?
I had a good time today with her.
That's good.
Shout out.
That's good.
I won't mention her name for it, but.
What's up, Laura?
Yeah, that's always good, man. Be with family.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a ball because she's an 18-year-old teenager, which is interesting. You haven't had that dynamic in my household for a while, so
I mean, not to get too much into people's personal business, but Mr. P, do you ever see you and Sam having kids?
It's a tough subject, bro. We tried for a couple years.
Damn.
That sucks. Yeah, you don't have to get too much into, especially up here.
The one that got really close to the first trimester, and it was a little heartbreaking because we were really close. And
Oh, man,
it's
I'm
just
sorry
we
to hear
haven't,
that.
you know, just kind of. I mean, she's always like, you know, the thyroid issue
Ah,
that.
damn. Enough emojis?
Um, yeah, it'll come when it comes, Mr. P, for sure. Yeah, it's too many emojis, Jax. I
It
don't know
makes
if
it
it's
very
Jax.
difficult. Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
be like. But
Yeah.
I don't know if it happens, we'd be happy. But like, you know, I have an 18-year-old stepdaughter, you know, that we basically
Okay.
raised, and then, you know, she moved into her father's house. It was like last year, or the year before, it was about a year and a half ago. So she's been living there, but you know, I mean, we basically raised her. So I mean,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
but it would be nice to have. I would, dude. You know, I would love to have a son. That's like my thing. It's like if I had a little
Yeah.
boy, like, oh my god, it'd be amazing.
Most fathers want that name to be carried on. I can understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even the
Yeah.
name. I mean, I don't get me wrong. The name is, but it's not even because of that. It's just like a
The
son,
base.
you know, a
Yeah.
little boy, you know.
Baseball. Yeah. It's
Junior, man. I got a
Uh,
junior.
yeah. After this, my two oldest are girls, and then I said, you know what? It's something in Spanish that we call it. It's basically there's men that just produce women. So there's a lot of
Yeah.
my cousins. They all have a lot of my cousins just have girls, never had a boy. So when I
Well, I
saw
Yeah.
spit out three.
A-
I spit out
A-
3 girls.
Angel Jr. came along, I was like, oh, thank God, yes. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I
I
would
know
name
how
him
it
after
is.
my dad. I would have my
Mm,
dad's name.
yeah,
So
yeah,
Vic, you got what?
My
You got
dad named me after his father, so I would just do the same thing.
yeah. Well, that's what I did. I'm like, yeah,
so
a
Vic,
long
you have
line
all
of angels.
Vic has all girls, or do you have a son too, Vic?
No, I have 2 girls by 2 different women in Connecticut, and then I have my twins here that with me. One
Okay.
boy and a girl.
And by the way, let me
Gotcha,
explain
gotcha.
that all my children are from the same woman. Yes, not all Puerto Ricans have different daddy, mommies, daddy. No, yes.
That was when I was
more,
younger, man.
I am I'm a unicorn in the Spanish sector. I have 4 kids by 1 woman. Yes, it's possible.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
definitely
watching
not
that.
looking forward to my daughter being 18. That's for sure.
Oh
Dude,
man,
I'm telling
Vic.
you, dude. You know that whole shotgun behind yes, dude. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Vic, how are you gonna feel like when your daughter, like, okay, she gets older and she brings her first boyfriend home? How is Vic gonna react? I would really I gotta see this, man, because yeah,
It ain't gonna be good. It ain't gonna be good.
Well, you gotta be open. It's gonna happen regardless. So if you're one of those tough dads, right? What's gonna happen is that she's gonna do it anyway behind your back. So you gotta find
Yeah,
a little happy medium. That's
yeah.
my advice. Yeah.
Banner. Let's see if his
Yeah,
mic's working today.
She already knows
Smitty,
how I'm working. She already knows how I do, man. So
Smitty.
Yo, hey, how's it going?
You're
Oh,
very low. We can hear you,
very
Smitty, but
low.
you're really low.
hmm
Uh,
Try again. Well, is that
all right,
well? Yeah. Let me
let me
try.
get a
Let me mess with your
what's
mic a
good,
little. Maybe I
James?
can. Maybe I. Oh
True.
yeah, you're low here. Okay, I got you. I think I can fix it. Now say something.
let me get on my roof. Would that be good? That'd be
No,
We
higher.
can
you
hear you a
actually.
little better. We can hear you a
Yeah,
little
All
I
better.
got you. I
right,
put your mic up. Yeah, there you go.
all right,
Okay.
all right.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No
Oh
problem,
no, you're
bro.
good, Smitty. You're good.
What's up,
What's up,
Smitty?
guys?
I haven't
I'm
talked to you
gonna
in a
go to
minute.
hell. I'm gonna go to hell, I guess. I broke
You're
the
Uh-oh.
gonna go to
barrier.
hell. It's good
I
to see
broke
you,
the
bro.
fifth. Yeah. I'm not gonna talk about anything.
No, and you
You know,
shouldn't. That's okay. You talk
no,
about what you
don't
want, bro.
involve me. It don't involve me. So I'm gonna get that out there.
Yeah, no, it's all good, bro.
You
The
know.
hell is he talking about?
I
I
know
don't
what
know.
I think he was referring to, but yeah, Smitty, you talk about what you want to talk about, bro. It's all good.
Yeah. All right. I just want to make sure.
Absolutely.
I don't want to talk
All good.
about the other. I have nothing against there. I go where I want.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a big subject.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
You
it's
should also be
So,
able to
good.
say what you want too.
It
Yeah.
goes
oh,
without
I
saying,
do.
Smitty. No worries.
You
Yeah.
haven't heard me talk. I say what I want. I mean,
Like Schmitty
I'm
says,
not
Schmitty
shy.
don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
There you go. Yeah.
but I mean, I know a lot of people in these chats
Yeah.
over the time, and I haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah.
Uh,
Liliana. I think you know Liliana
oh
and some
yeah,
of these people.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man,
These people will put
Liana,
smut on your name so fucking quick, man, and lie about you. It is insane.
when
What? Well,
BSBT went after Liliana, I used to go after him.
yeah,
We
I
had,
remember that.
yeah. Sorry, I can't
Liliana,
stop the dog from barking.
I don't understand it because Liliana is such a sweet girl. I don't know. She's such sweet. I don't
Yeah,
know.
she's
She
very
does.
cool. She's cool as
Yeah.
shit. She
Is this
reminded me
Is that
of my best friend's wife.
Mm.
Same personality, same way she talked, but she was a redhead. She's a
Is
redhead.
that Dutchy Dutch?
Yes, it's me.
Oh,
Hey, Dutch.
Dutch, you're so annoying. God, you're so annoying, Dutch.
I know.
But
That's
she
my
but
fucking point. That's what
that's
I'm
her.
doing.
That's her mission. That's her mission.
Yes.
Jeez.
What's
Take
it-
down
what's-
the banner so I can porn bomb you guys.
Oh,
Okay?
my bad.
Damn it. Yeah, let her porn bomb. Jeez.
Is there been a woman porn bomber? Let me not even ask. Go ahead.
I mean,
Never
of
mind.
course there is.
I'm sure it's
Women
happened.
watch porn too. Come on.
Yeah, but a porn bombing women? I don't know.
I'm
Could
sure. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? I mean, right? You think, oh, it's just
I mean, what I mean by that, a woman comes up, hey, and goes, wapa, and just pa-pow, like something like that.
Okay, say she did. Now, would you hurry up and, I mean, just for sake, I mean, I know it can get you in big trouble, but don't you kind of want to look at the boobies real quick before you?
No.
Oh.
Now,
okay.
I'm married, remember. So if
I'm not, so.
if I get my channel taken down because I chose to stare at the boobies instead of following protocol, yeah, you'll never see
All right,
Angel
so
New
no
Life on
booby
YouTube
watch, no booby. Well,
No
I can
booby
booby
watching.
watch. So,
Yeah.
Dutchy, how are you?
She said, "Oh, Liliana said I'll porn bomb you." We have volunteer.
I don't know how I am because I'm hearing stories that I'm actually actively breaking up someone's marriage, and since that person is up on panel, I thought I was going to ask him himself. So, Mike, am I destroying your marriage?
I don't think he said breaking up the marriage.
No, but I can't have you up on the panel again. That's for sure.
You can't have me up on the panel. Okay, but I'm on my 4th lifetime ban within a month.
I know. That should tell you how much I fight for you.
That's funny though.
Okay, we need to have like a private conversation about this because I feel like I'm the other woman when I'm not really the other woman. Okay, so
No, it's not like that. You're fucking in another country. But at the end of the day.
Oh wow! So if I was in the same country.
Probably be a little bit more difficult, yeah. But fortunately, you're safe in Holland, and we're good.
Oh my God, he did say that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah.
Listen, my wife, she's a great fucking wife. She's a great lady, but she's also you've heard her. She rules with her emotions. She's serious. There's no. It's black or white, you know what I mean? There's no gray. So
no gray.
Yeah, everybody who is apparently talking to you wants to fuck you, but that's not the case, like you said. Okay?
What do you mean? Of course they do.
Kind of. Nothing. This was the best fucking answer that you could have given me. This is just fucking perfect.
No, but I just like I don't want to make it fucking awkward or weird. It's like I just so you know what's going on. Did.
Dutch,
no,
are you,
listen.
are you trying to take my home record
I just can't have you on the panel. I don't know what else to fucking
say. We're gonna be Mr. and Mrs. Home
Wrecker.
Oh, yeah, that's got a ring to it.
But if it's any consolation, Tyler got a verbal beating as well. So I mean, you're not the only
did she? Oh, okay.
Tyler,
I didn't know that.
What did you do, Tyler? Oh man, Dutch.
She just talked to me. It's not. That's what I'm saying. It's nothing like. It's not like. It's not like.
No. You can't backtrack right now. You just said it's good that I live in another country because if I didn't live in another country, things would be different. So I understand.
Would there be maybe some phone bone in or something? I don't know.
I mean, phone bone can still happen if you live in a different country.
True.
Yeah.
But oh man, it's getting deep up here.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not.
I wasn't
deep.
even know. I didn't even know. I wasn't even on board with this.
I don't mean it like that. I'm saying it would, the potential of her showing up at your house would be, greater, is what I'm saying.
So, Mr.
Right.
P, you have no issue with Dutch, though, right? You don't. You
No,
don't have
I
any-
mean, it is what it is.
That's
I
not an
personally think she's
answer.
working for the other team, but I still like her.
The other team, like
know.
I'm a lesbian?
Okay.
No, I'll just leave it at that. Potentially, could be a lesbian.
I'm
Yeah.
working for the other team. Okay, so
Okay,
that
well,
means
the other
that I'm like rooting for my
Yeah.
home team, you know? Like
Yeah.
I'm a dyke.
Oh,
No, I
man.
don't
Dyke
But you're not a
involved.
dyke, right?
Yeah.
You're not a
Maybe I
dyke, though,
am.
right?
You never know, Mike.
That just never.
Yes,
She doesn't like
do.
labels. I don't think she likes labels and stuff like that.
Like when I
Uh,
first
I
met
mean,
her, she was talking about motorboating titties. So I mean, I
Oh yeah,
thought she was
yeah.
gay
I've
the
heard her
first
say that.
fucking month I met her. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I
Oh,
found that very interesting. I still remember that
that's
motorboating
not
comment.
true because you said the first time that you met me, I was harping on some drunk guy.
Yeah. Yes, correct. You do listen. But
belong
yeah,
to
no,
the
the second
motorboat
time.
You
Second
do
time.
listen? What the fuck did you just say?
You know what? I think the first time I heard Dutchy was on Mr. P's panel. I don't remember her before that.
No, the
Really?
first time
No
I went
way.
over on your panel for like the first ever
Yeah,
live.
exactly, bro.
My
Like
panel?
that's
Yes.
yeah.
Was it?
Angel,
don't
I
remember
went
that.
yes, I went up on your panel because I was trying to see if I could troll you.
Ah, he wasn't able to, right? Yeah, I know.
No, I could, but I
I'm
was just like, I
untrollable.
actually like this guy.
69 mommy
You were just back from Vegas Valley, and it was just
Oh,
like
I
we're
see.
trying to test everybody out. And to me, it was just like, okay, let's.
Oh,
click
you were
link and
scouting
see
me.
what's
You
gonna
were
happen.
scouting me.
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Mr. P just fell off. There he is.
Hey, I'm honest.
Yeah.
No. She was definitely at Angels, and when she went to Angels, that was the time.
He knows
first time
my
I was like,
fucking
damn.
itinerary. Like, have
I
you
was
been
like,
stalking
I
me,
want to
Mike?
get. I was like, I want to get her to come over to my panel. I was like actually a little jealous because she was good on panel. She was arguing with Wabbit. Like, you know, I was like, all right, it's cool. But
the first time I met her, I said, man, I want her as a co-host, man. I think I told Cheesehead or Big Jake, I said, oh man, she make a hell of a co-host. She kept coming around.
Angel, doesn't matter. You're married already. Like you are monogamous.
But
Like you didn't say that you would show up at my house if I live in like another country. Let's go back to Mike.
We could potentially phone bone though. It's nothing wrong with that, right?
Oh my
God! Wow!
Just saying.
Angel sleeping. On
Angel,
the
the last time that I heard you talk about phone boning was when you tried it with Shorty, and it sounded so adorably cringy.
Hey, Dutch, was it more cringe that, or was Wabbit hitting on Tyler more cringe? Which was like on a scale?
Yeah. I would say with the Wabbit on Tyler, that was a little weird.
And I'll give
there's something.
He was married to her.
There's something else cringy that I heard last night, and this is a question for Quick Vic. You were up on Zels, right? Quick, are you there?
Quick doesn't answer question.
Oh, Quick is not even. Oh, yes, he is.
He's here.
He muted, but he's not saying.
Come on, Turtle your way to the computer so you can unmute yourself and you can.
He's like this.
Yeah, he'll pop up like 10 minutes later when we move on. He'll go, Dutch, did you want to ask me something? We'll be on a whole other subject.
What happened?
What happened?
If he sees Proby, he's gonna be like, "Hey, yo, Proby, eat a dick, Proby."
Did somebody say my name? I was just.
No, but I do have a question. Like, I'm not sure. Did you guys? Oh, Angel saw it because you were over there. Zell had a live.
I said hi to about 5 people and jumped off.
Well, Quick
really?
was over there
Don't
and he
look
said
to me. Don't
something
say that, Angel. Don't say that. That's not what. Don't
What?
look like that.
What?
You said somebody went over and then 5 people jumped off?
No. I went over, said hi to about 5 people, stood there a little while, and then jumped off.
I see. Okay, got it.
I should have said left.
And then 5 people left. Okay.
No.
Dutchie had a question for you.
Yes, you guys shut up so I can answer.
Go ahead.
The question.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. It's all
I
yours.
love when guys listen to me. It feeds my fucking sadomasochism.
What's the question?
Okay, you were over at Zell's last night, right?
Mm-hmm.
You made a comment about, and I'm not gonna go into detail, but about something that you zoomed into, and you said something along the lines like, "That's a big booty."
You don't have to answer
Big,
that.
big booty.
Yeah,
What?
I'm not gonna go completely into detail because it's about a subject that we don't talk about over here.
You talking about Isabella?
What,
Okay,
sex?
you just named her name. That's pretty nice
Ask
of
your
you.
bartender.
Yes,
What about her?
I'm talking about the kid that you said I zoomed in on her, and what you said that she had a big booty. It sounded weird, cringy even.
Zoomed in on her. I was there in real life. What are you talking about?
In real what?
I was
I'm
there
confused.
in real life at the restaurant when I met up with her in Florida.
What are you
With
talking
her,
about?
she was wearing a diaper.
What? Aw,
Uh,
damn it. That's a raccoon. No, that one's
Talking
dead.
about
Oh,
a
fuck.
we were talking
Shit.
about a
It's my
child.
fucking 10th raccoon this month that I've killed.
She's
Fucking A.
okay.
adorable.
Nobody cares about your raccoon. Just
No,
let
I'm
us
just
talk,
kidding.
okay?
But yeah, no, I'm sorry. It's almost roadkill. Go ahead, please. Don't answer questions, Vic.
Oh
I'm
my
not
god,
answering any
you
questions.
would do good as a fucking attorney. You know that? You would be like Better Call Saul. You're
Why? Because
Saul
I'm a piece
Goodman.
of shit? What are
No,
you
you're
trying to say?
slipping Jimmy. You're slipping Jimmy. You're slick, just like him.
No comment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know I'm right. Anyway, so that was like going back in time. So you were just referring to something that you have seen like when you guys actually met up. Okay. Okay. It just came
Yeah,
off
it wasn't.
as weird.
See, that's how y'all think, man. I don't think like that. Sorry.
I wasn't thinking anything. That's
Oh,
why I
you
was
must have.
asking. No, I was asking for clarification. That's usually what happens when you ask someone a question because you need the validation or the confirmation
I
that,
said
you
big
know,
diaper booty. She's
yeah.
just a little adorable little baby, innocent child. That's all.
Okay.
I just wanted to squeeze her, like how little babies are. They're so cute.
The only baby that
But
probably wasn't cute was probably Mike Cerrone. I'm just saying.
but I didn't touch her. I don't
Um.
touch and hold other people's babies
Okay. Well, thanks
unless it's my
for
family.
answering. Thanks for answering the question. I did get notification that I should tell you from Ask Your Bartender. Yo, quick, eat a dick.
What the fuck?
Fuck about her or any of them people.
You two. Yeah.
And Banana, Mike's a cute baby.
The banana, man. Yeah.
What up, Banana?
Yeah. So what's up,
I'm
Dutch?
gonna second the Mike being the ugly baby as well.
Oh yeah,
Hard to
Yeah,
look
me
at.
too. You can tell. Yeah, hard to look at. Yeah. Anybody ever hand you a baby and you thinking it's gonna right, and you get that baby that looks like, but you be like,
Bro,
You gotta be,
dude,
okay,
you gotta
one of
play
my
it
but
off.
cousins was like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
He looked like an alien. I
um.
was like, oh my
Yeah, listen,
god. I'm like, oh my god, he's handsome. And I'm like
But you
thinking
can't
like,
say that. You
wow,
can't say that, right? You're
Oh
so
like,
much
bro.
annoying.
yes, yes,
You
Yeah.
you
know,
can.
I think
Oh my
Dutch would. I
god,
think
it's so
Dutch would. I
cute.
think Dutch would look at the person and go, "Yo, your baby ugly as
Look, no,
fuck."
Would
but
you?
cheese,
Would you?
not even joking. I used to be a maternity care nurse, so I worked
Oh.
with a lot of babies
Mm.
and moms. There
there's
was
some
this
ugly
one
fucking
family.
babies.
It was their third child, and I actually thought that it was a very cute baby. Like it was like, in my opinion, it didn't look like like a wrinkled potato. You know, that's how babies usually look like.
All
Like
right.
there's too much skin; they still need to grow in it.
Yeah,
This
it's kind
baby was
of.
just.
Yeah.
This was a cute baby, and I was like, "Oh, she's actually." And I was being sincere. I told them, the parents, like, she's actually adorable. Like she just looks completely, beautiful. And they were looking at her, like standing over the crib, looking at her, and they were like, "Nah, you look like your dad right now, but so did the other two. So it's probably gonna work out in your favor." So, they were basically
Yeah.
telling me, like, "No, she looks ugly. We actually prefer her a different way." It was funny. You should have been
They
Listen,
were
there.
like debating
two.
on keeping it.
Yeah,
They're like,
maybe
should
they
we
were
just run away and
contemplating.
just like leave it here? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
two good-looking people doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna have a cute baby. So that,
In fact, I've seen the opposite more often, where like two kind of
yeah,
like
yeah.
really hit people,
I
somehow
I don't
make
know how the
beautiful
fuck.
children.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's true too. Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, this
It's
is gonna be.
science.
It's not gonna be a good thing. And when you see a beautiful angel of a baby, you look at the parents like, how the fuck, how the hell did y'all do this? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's
For
science.
sure. Science, huh?
Science.
Hmm.
It's in the
That's got to be
genes, huh?
tough on like a daughter when their mom is like hotter than they are. You know,
I've seen
it's
that
got
a
to be
lot
like a
of that
real
too.
like
Yeah.
confidence
Uh-huh.
issue.
Yeah, but it's also genetics and all that kind of stuff. It's like
Yeah.
old wives' tale, and sometimes it rings true, sometimes it doesn't ring through. It's just it depends on genetics, depends on
Yeah.
DNA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but listen, all babies are not cute. They're just not. Like,
No,
No,
they look
they're
like
not.
potatoes. Come
yeah,
on.
listen, my sister got this
Well.
real ugly ass friend, and I
What kind of
mean
potatoes you fucking eating? What the hell?
listen, this chick is ugly as fuck, and I don't know how she ended up getting pregnant. I mean, I don't know what guy. The only guy I could see beating it up would be like a Mike Cerrone or like a Savage Dave.
Oh,
Oh,
gross.
and Dutch, she had a baby, and I fucking tell you, this little alien-looking motherfucker was the ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. You know, my
That's it.
sister's like elbowing me in the side, going, "Oh, ain't he cute?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no, that motherfucker is fucking ugly. I'm sorry, I can't lie on that one."
Fuck.
Is
Mike,
there a
your
bomb?
pacemaker. No, yeah, his
Yeah,
pacemaker is going off.
I thought I thought we had to get out of the
Oh, all
building.
right.
I thought we were getting ready to blow, man.
This place about to blow.
All right. I fucking hate this game.
You okay over there, Mr. P?
Piece of shit. Yeah, it's fucking. I'll be back.
Yeah, I feel weird calling him Mike. Like, I know that's his name, but like because of the other Mike, like I hate
Mr. P.
I just go
Yeah.
Mr. Should I be like Mike, call him Mr. PP? Mr. PP.
That's so fucking cringy, bro. Who calls another man PP? What the fuck? Yeah.
Well, listen, what other man tells fucking Quick Vic that he's a sexy motherfucker? You know,
Well,
Mike.
that's true.
Yeah, all right, man. He used to.
That's
Vic
so.
used to
That's
turn him on,
no,
man.
but that's so untrue in so many levels, though. My goodness gracious, who thinks? I'm only kidding, Vic. Vic is gonna say, you know what? I'm bouncing, motherfuckers. Let's have Vic sing for us. How about it, Dutchie?
I want somebody who will spare the time. Now come and go in a heated rush. I want somebody who will understand. When it comes to love, I want it slowly.
I can't imagine
Yo, he
Vic
got that
singing
talent, man. American
Dude,
Idol. Here comes Vic. What's up, Dirt Guy?
I might have to pimp him. Yeah, for sure.
Man,
I already got Columbia Records hitting me up.
I bet. I was gonna say, man. I was gonna ask when that album's coming out, man.
Epic Records hit me up. It's like, God.
Man.
All right, Dutchie.
I had to turn them down.
This dude he's ugly as sin, but he sings like a fucking. Do you still date him or you don't?
I don't think so.
Wait, who?
I say a guy can sing, right, Dutch? He just fucking the voice of an angel, right? But he's fucking uglier than shit. Do you date him or do you not date him?
Depends on the size of the dick.
She said, "Fuck the singing,
all right.
fuck the
Ugly
looks,
as fuck,
is the size
hung like
of
a
the
horse,
dick."
right? Ugly
Okay,
as
got
fuck,
it.
hung like a horse.
Hung like a horse.
Horse.
Voice of an angel. You take
Hung
your
like
shot.
Tyler's
Done.
donkey.
Done.
Done.
No. Well, some women don't. Some women are not into the looks. I guess you know what I mean.
No,
It's like,
listen, if you got pipe,
No, they're into looks. They there's certain things they're willing to settle with. You know,
yeah,
there's
like-
money. There's
like good D.
there's
I'm into eyes.
personality. There's obviously a dick. Eyes. I mean, there's a lot of factors.
But I don't know. I guess for some women, why have a
Health.
good-looking
Health
boyfriend?
is a big one, I would say.
Nah, I don't care if you're half dying.
Oh, okay, good.
As long as the dick
Are
is
you out of your
okay.
fucking mind?
As long as she's the
You're like, oh,
beneficiary.
I mean, I guess if he's rich and he's about to die, I guess that would make
No,
sense,
it doesn't
actually,
have to
but-
be about money. It's about dick. That's what I just said.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah,
I feel like saying something. I know I'm gonna get in fucking trouble, so I just pass.
yeah,
on it.
Angel, don't say it. Don't
Yeah.
you fucking say
You're
it,
already
Angel.
going to be in trouble. You've already said a lot of shit today.
Yeah,
So you might as well
don't you
just throw
fucking
it out.
say it, Angel.
I lay the pipe and I'm sick.
Yeah, yeah. Your dick's probably got a lisp like you do. Stop jacking,
You're
bro.
definitely fucked, Angel. So good luck.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well,
It's all right, bro. Take your time.
But-
Take your fucking time, bro.
well,
Jesus Christ.
well, I guess in Dutchy, speaking for Dutchy, he'd rather get laid and fuck the face, but as long as the dude knows how to lay it, what does it matter, right?
Wait,
You
wait,
guys,
wait.
honestly,
Fuck the
honestly-
face,
You're not
or
looking
she
for
don't
this.
care about
yes,
the face.
also,
That
No,
was
no,
also
fuck
fuck
very,
the face. Yes,
Poorly worded.
fuck the face.
Oh, so you fucked the ugly face.
No, I don't give a fuck. I'm not looking at
Oh.
it, right? I'm
Hell
sitting
no.
on
yeah,
it.
Exactly.
no,
What's
no,
a
You're gonna have her
That's an
fucking
easy one,
face,
Angel.
oh,
Come on.
buried in the
Okay.
pillow.
Alright.
Dutch don't give a fuck, man.
Right. Face down, ass up, right?
Yeah, face down, ass up. That's the way Dutch likes to fuck. Oh, my bad, y'all. I got caught in the
I
moment
mean,
there
all
for a
of this is
minute. My bad.
purely this is purely fictional.
spec-
Okay, I'm not going to
it's
tell you
fictional.
guys the thing that I'm attracted to. Like, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
It's none of your business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of your
Yeah,
business.
You're not gonna get it more honest than Dutchy. There you go.
No, the
Mhm.
thing that attracts me the most is like a sense of humor.
Just your humor. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but jokes are not gonna make you come. I'm gonna tell you right now, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
a good joke and a good dick will make you know. So
I mean, Cheese
on
knows
it.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like,
No, no.
yeah.
I mean, I'm just letting you know, Angel.
No,
I'll make
shut-
you laugh and come at the same time. Bitch. You know what you're talking about.
He's like stand-up comedian in the bedroom.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Have you heard the one? No, okay. never mind.
Knock knock.
What-
Oh yeah.
what-
There you go.
Oh, I
man,
was
there
just
you
about
go.
to say. I was just about to say he's gonna do knock jokes during.
Oh my god. Mom and dad are telling jokes in the bedroom again. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like knock knock. She'd be like, "Who's there?" Be like, "This dick, bitch." Oh, take it.
This dick, bitch. Yeah, take it. Yeah.
Sorry,
Hey.
got caught in the moment.
You're
there,
getting, you're getting carried away now. Yeah.
Hey, listen,
Humping
man, they were
J's.
up there talking about dildos and dicks and shit, man. We can, you know. Oh man.
For sure.
I know that Eric likes to talk about dick, so earlier
yeah.
today on KT, I dubbed him officially gay.
Oh,
Hey, listen, the thing about Eric, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've noticed he just has like shock value. He like the fact that he likes Joe.
Oh.
The fact that he was saying a month ago he wanted to fuck a banana and all this. He doesn't mean it.
Yo,
He just wants to
the
shock
shit
you.
he says about banana angels, I don't care, trolling or not. That shit is fucking creepy, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh,
That's
you should watch
yeah.
KT earlier today because he said a lot of fucked up shit earlier.
Did he? I didn't watch
Yeah,
it.
I was like, mm-mm.
Yo, dude, talking about he wants to dress banana up in a dress and
What?
do
Oh
this,
no.
dude. Yeah, dude, I've seen some man, dude. I told
it
him
was even
banana-
worse.
Yeah, I told
Go
him.
look at-
Really?
go look-
Oh, no.
yo,
I
go
told
look
him
at
one
the
day
shit
to run,
Joey.
man.
Look at the shit Joey said. That shit was pathetic. Where the fuck
Yeah,
does he
no,
get
thank
all
you.
these fake ass receipts?
Yeah,
He's such
I don't.
fucking cornball.
I've
Yeah,
decided
Who?
to.
I caught a little bit of that.
I've decided to do this moving forward.
Who is a cornball?
subscribers. Joey.
Yo, Vic, stop
Douchebag.
addressing it, bro. Just don't even talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
man,
stop
it's a
being a
douche.
fucking attorney. Shut up.
The fucking douchebag.
Let me bring you Smitty up.
Jesus Christ. Inquiring minds want to know, okay?
Smitty.
Hey, what's up, man?
I buy
Alright.
That better?
subscribers.
Yeah,
That's
you're
better.
way
better.
way
Let me put you.
Turn his
Actually,
mic
you're a
down a
little.
little
bit. It's too loud.
Yeah, I got you. There you go.
Smitty, did you get permission from JoJo to come over here?
Well, you were
I
just
don't
saying
need
that.
big-
You didn't need
yeah,
permission,
I don't
no.
get into that. I go where I want. I don't
Yeah.
approve of what. Nobody can talk about anybody pretty much because everybody's got dirt on everybody.
That is pretty much the fucking truth.
Yeah, we are.
So
Amen.
That's sometimes some people. There's a lot
You
of blood
pretty
on
much
people's hands.
canceled yourself out by this time,
Yeah,
you know?
it's like there's people with old blood under their nails. It's like you check DNA, but there's people with sloppy blood all over dripping. So that's the way I kind of see the world now, and on YouTube anyway. Yeah,
Yep. That's all it is.
yeah. How
It
you
is
been doing,
YouTube.
Smitty? You been good?
Hanging in there, Angel. How you
That's what's
feeling?
up. I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Hanging in there, brother.
Yeah, I
Like
hear
I
you.
said, yeah.
I'm in the
I think
same boat as you. I understand, man. You know,
yeah, yeah. You know, it's nothing really to speak about.
day
You know what I mean? But I know
day
my.
by day. You know, good to see you, cheesehead.
Yeah, no,
Yes, sir.
absolutely, bro. Good to see you, Smitty. But
You
no, I
know,
think my granddaughter is gonna drive me to the edge. Yeah,
Yes. 18. Oh yeah,
she
you're
thinks
in for it,
you know
Angel.
I don't think she realizes that I'm not 30 or 35 and she could just drag me around and yeah. By the time I got home, I needed a nap and a half. Yeah, I slept about 2 hours. She's energetic. You know how teenagers can be.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
are a
facts.
handful.
It seems
You
like
okay
she
over
has
there,
a.
Mr. P?
Who is that, Miss B?
Yeah.
Am I loud?
Okay. Exactly, Liana. Exactly. I gotta agree with you, Liana. So many things to worry
Yeah, the
about.
18-year-olds today are fucking weird. Dude, like kids today
Dude.
are like fucking nuts.
Well, it
Yeah.
isn't like when we grew up, man.
Yeah, but
I
yeah,
mean,
exactly.
Yeah.
it
It's
is
gonna be
way
interesting.
different.
I mean, we got different tastes in movies and stuff like that. So I got a lineup of movies for later, and she's like,
Yeah, but
"Oh,
it's
that's
100%
corny."
image with these kids. Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah, sorry,
Like
there's a delay.
like one of my coworkers said, the whole summer his kids they didn't leave the house at all. Remember, we used to go out and
Ooh.
play
Hey,
and do
Tommy.
shit. You
Tommy
know,
Trucking. Yeah.
what's up, Tommy Truckin'? Dude, now they want to sit on social media or on the video game and this and that. I mean, I remember used to going out and playing fucking football or baseball or just kicking it, riding bikes.
Exactly.
We all, we had
Nowadays.
4-wheelers when we were younger, mopeds. We used to just go out and do fun shit, dude. Now it
Yeah.
ain't like that, man.
Nope. Not at all.
Yeah, but it was like I had this kid in my car. I think he was like either 19 or 20, and he was like, he's like noticing like the type of clothes I was wearing. He was like, he like knew the brands and stuff, and like, yeah, when I asked him, I was like, because he had these like kind of cool jeans on. That was like whatever, and we were talking about like how much it will cost to make jeans versus how much they sell them for, and he told me that these jeans that he paid for were $150. And I was like, $150 for a pair of jeans, and bro, they're like whatever. I mean they're a little bit
Yeah.
like decent
That's
color, whatever.
cheap.
But I mean,
Hey,
I would pay probably the most for those for about maybe $50, like tops. You know what I mean? Because you can find like good stuff like that. But it wasn't about the quality of the jeans; it's about the brand. That's what matters. They have these slides that they I forget, they're also $130 or whatever for like rubber. All right,
yeah.
$130 for
Yeah.
rubber shoes.
Mary
Again, but
jeans
it's
go
about the
for
brand.
$800.
And that's what these kids want, dude. That's all they care about, man.
It's
Fucking
yeah.
nuts.
I mean, she has a little part-time job, and that kind of helps. But obviously, it's just like for little stuff. You know what I mean? Obviously, she still needs, she's still going to school too. So yeah, the everything. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, everything she wants, and it's like she's very thrifty. By the way, she's not one of those kids that just is very thrifty, but everything she wants and likes is so unique to me. It's like, you really like that? And she's like, yeah, all right, okay. So, it's
Like
gonna be
what, for
interesting for real.
example?
Like she wanted to. It's like they still have these machines, which I don't know. You pick out the movies with the DVDs and all that, versus like the Netflix movies, and
Oh, you
I'm
talking
like,
about Redbox?
yeah, they still got the red box. Like, you don't want a movie from here? No, and I'm like, but what's the difference? She's like, well, and so we ordered a couple of channels for her, which is so there's no arguments. I think it was the ones that
Right.
play the Marvel movies. I think
Oh,
which
Disney.
one is
Disney
that?
Plus.
Disney
Plus.
Plus for her, and that's all she wants. And YouTube, Disney Plus and YouTube. And
exactly. What else would they want? I mean, dude, you know,
yeah,
dude, they
and
don't have DVD players, bro. You can't stick the
yeah,
DVD in your cell phone, so there's nothing there. You know,
yeah.
if it
And
doesn't
then
go in
I
your
had to
cell
buy
phone,
her.
they don't. That's it.
Yeah, I bought her some earbuds because she likes her music very loud. So obviously, and I'm like, all right, you like that type of music, that's fine, but you're not gonna keep us awake all night. So I had to buy her one of those, and I don't know. She had
Oh my god.
her, you know, her music, everything is so different from when I raised my kids. I think that's what I'm trying to say. When I raised my kids, it was a lot simpler. It's a little complicated now, I guess, but I think it's nothing that we can't get used to.
Dude, you
My wife
remember
and them, yeah.
and I'm not that old, but like I remember like movie night, like we'd go to Blockbuster and pick out a
Right,
fucking VHS.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like my dad would be pirating VHS fucking movies, like with his dual VCR setup and recording it and keeping it. You know, like
yeah,
it's like that's like the memories I have growing up, and then like keeping like his like collection of all of them with his marker writing on the VHS. Like shit's fucking hilarious when you think back
yeah,
now.
right. Right. Man, I had a DVD collection that was amazing. I got rid of all of them. But times change now. Everything is Netflix and Amazon Prime and all that good stuff. And yeah, I don't know. I like the hustle and bustle of finding a good VHS or a good DVD. Everything's so simplified now. Yeah, for sure. But let's listen to Mikey do a little something, something for us.
They call me Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I play the maracas, I go chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. Yes, sir, I'm Cuban Pete. I'm the craze of my native street. When I start to dance, everything goes chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. The senoritas said singing how they swing with that pero. It's very nice, so full of spice. And when the dancing they bring a happy ring that I quero, singing a song all the day long. So if you like the beat, take a lesson from Cuban Pete, and I'll teach you to chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom.
He's a really modest guy, although he's the hottest guy in Havana, in Havana.
In Havana. Did you hear that? Chin chicky boom, chin chicky boom.
I'm still mad that someone chose to use the mask. Cuban
I feel
Pete.
like my eyes were just assaulted.
Jim fucking Carrey. How dare you?
Exactly.
To the
No,
person
like,
who did this,
exactly.
how
Yeah,
dare
I'm with
you?
Dutchie on this one. Fuck that.
Of course you're with me on this.
What you mean?
It's Jim Carrey.
Dude,
It's like
the only
song
one that's
from
allowed
The
to dance to
Mask.
that song is the mask, Jim Carrey. That's it. That's it.
Well,
Yes.
that's a Ricky Ricardo song. You
No, fuck
understand
that.
right?
It's not Ricky
No.
Ricardo.
Yes.
That's
Yes,
not
it
Ricky
is.
Ricardo.
Mm-mm.
Is it?
It's not. I thought
No,
it was
it's
This is
not.
Cuban
That's
Pete.
Ricardo.
Yeah,
My
dude,
name
that's
is
the gay
Cuban
guy.
Pete. I'm the
That's
king
the
of the
gay
rumba beat.
fucking. Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
yeah, it's not Pete. That's
As I
what the
play the
fuck.
Ricky
maracas, it goes
Ricardo.
chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom.
Somebody told me yesterday it was Ricky Ricardo. I don't know who told me that.
Yeah, because all Spanish dudes are alike, I'm sure.
That's fucked up. We
All
have
Spanish
Christ
singers are
Master
the
coming
same.
up.
They're all
Yeah.
Ricky Ricardos.
It sounds so racist in so many ways.
Oh, it's fucking racist as hell.
All right. Do the pat down real quick. Do the pat
All
down.
right, there you go.
Oh,
What's
wow.
up, Christ?
Okay, now we're talking.
Not much,
Yeah.
man. Not much. It's
Yeah.
it's funny hearing Mr. P talk about the copying
Recording
of the
the VHS?
VHSs. Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
yeah,
I
right.
remember I lived fucking 3 houses down from a Blockbuster, and let me tell you, dude, the old days were so fucking different.
Fuck
I know.
yeah. We're gonna sound like
Like-
old heads, but it's true.
Dude,
Well,
you'd go to
I'm
Blockbuster,
becoming
you
an old
wouldn't even
head.
know. You wouldn't even know half the movies out. You'd talk to them, and they'd be like, "Hey, what are you, what are you into? What are you trying to watch?" And you'd be like, "Oh, it's a Friday. I want a really spooky horror movie." And they knew everything, right? Now you go to Netflix and you're like, this new release. You watch it, and the fucking movie sucks. You feel like you
Yep.
wasted an hour and a half of your life.
Facts.
It's actually, I used to work in a video store, and we had the releases on a Tuesday, and we got
Uh-huh.
the new movies. We got them on a Friday, so we had the entire weekend to watch all the new releases, so that we actually knew what we were talking about. It was fucking epic, like
Hold up,
honestly.
Yeah.
hold up,
You got
guys.
them
Who's that?
free? Did you get
Who's that?
the?
Yeah, hold up, Mr. P. Who is
Yeah.
Desi
What is that
Arnaz?
clipping?
Who's Desi Arnaz? He's married to Lucy, or was, right?
I dropped a
Yeah.
video
Yep.
backstage.
Right, so I was
What are you
right.
talking about? The
He was.
actor on
Yeah.
I Love Lucy?
Yes,
Yeah.
Desi Arnaz. That song was there.
Thank
See,
you.
I
Have a
was
good one.
wrong. I was right.
Lucille Ball is the reason
Oh no,
why
no.
Star Trek
no.
made it.
Oh no, that's two different people, by the way. Yeah, my
Yeah.
bad. Is
Do
that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
okay.
there you go
Okay.
again. There you go again.
My
Uh-oh.
Do you
bad.
What did
guys
I
remember?
miss?
Do you remember when something would come to fucking pay-per-view? You'd pay and you'd have the 24 hours, but it'd literally be in blocks. So it'd be
But
like, yeah, you have access to 24 hours worth of this movie, all right?
yeah.
Which meant it was gonna play like 8, 9, maybe 10 times in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bro, we used to watch fucking. I remember Blair Witch Project came out on pay-per-view, and
Oh,
I remember that movie.
I did the
Yeah.
24-hour stream of that. And back in those days, if you paid for a movie on pay-per-view, you watched it straight through over and over again. You're like, all right, cool, I'll never watch it again.
Yeah. I remember Blockbuster used to give you, what was it? You rent 3 and you get 1 for free and shit like that. And I remember always taking the movies late. You know, $2 extra a piece and all that shit. Yeah, I think
Oh,
the
I
light
forgot
is too
about the
simple.
late fee. That's right.
The
That's
late
right.
fees were fucking, yeah. They'll always get you the late fee.
But you know what?
Not
There was like a
rewinded.
pricing thing where like if you kept the video, like you would actually like it was like a deal. Like it wasn't like it wasn't like that much to like just keep the movie and then you'd own it for like basically like a couple bucks more than it would cost. I remember we
But
like kept a
later
couple of
on,
those too.
yeah,
Yeah,
later on they gave you the option to actually buy the damn thing, and it was
exactly. Yeah,
too, yeah. But it was Blockbuster.
that's what it
was
was. Exactly.
Well, Angel, you mentioned
yeah.
you mentioned that you like to buy the movies, right? Like you said, you like having a DVD or Blu-ray, things like that.
Mm-hmm. I like
So
actually
there's a
owning the
huge plus
DVD.
side to you. Yeah, there's a huge plus side to that, right? And check this out. This is the shit that pisses me off. So when you do Disney Plus, right, and you're streaming the movie, streaming the TV series, whatever it is, like HBO did this with Game of Thrones, the whole
Right.
coffee cup incident, like, oh yeah, it was in there. If you own a digital copy of something and you haven't downloaded it, they can go in and take parts of that movie out whenever the fuck they want.
Oh, really?
They did that.
That's
Yeah,
all.
they did that with
They-
one.
They can
That sucks.
they
So it's
can
not
also
your
go
movie.
in. They can also take away the right to even have the movie.
Oh
Mhm.
no, that sucks. So that's not. I don't know. That's not your fucking movie then. So what's the best way to own a movie? To kind of download it. I don't know. I don't know how you even
Physical.
go about that. Like get a
Either
copy of.
either
Actual.
physical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, either physical or if you buy a digital copy, like I buy mine through Microsoft, and the plus side through Microsoft is as long as the movie is still available on their server, you can download it to a PC.
Ah.
Yeah, and downloading it is the best. Exactly. So like I hate to say it, but like if you can pirate a good copy of it, I mean they don't have digital access to it. You own that file.
I'm sure they still pirate a lot of movies. I remember the movie guy. The movie guy had a cart full of pirated movies, DVD players, and some of them worked, some of them didn't. I know those days are over with. So I know they figure out another way. I haven't watched a pirated movie in a long time, but I'm sure
There's
that
some
there's
movies you have to pirate. They're not even on fucking Blu-ray. You can't get them on streaming. You can't buy them digitally.
So there was
Like
is it
what?
websites or something?
Yeah, so one movie that I physically had to go buy a fucking copy of the DVD to rip it because I'm not big on like pirating it, but I like buying my movies digitally. Like if I'm sitting at one of my Xboxes, one of my laptops, I can just pull up whatever fucking movie that I own through Microsoft's fucking storage. No big deal.
All right.
Well, there's some movies like Decoys Part 2, right? I used to, like growing up, you'd watch Sci-Fi would have a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They'd have like certain types of movies. It'd be werewolves, it'd be vampires. Like the whole weekend would be dedicated to one type of thing, and you'd get like the most horrible but hilarious B-rated movies.
I
So
like that. I like
Decoys-
B-rated movies, like the tomatoes, like the
Same.
Attack of the Killer
Hey,
Tomatoes and shit
Christ,
like
your mic
that.
is popping real
Yeah,
bad.
is it his mic? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
kind of
does.
popping. Yeah, but Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, one of the, I don't know, it's just funny as fuck, dog. It's just, yeah. What?
All right, well, I'm going to pop down in a second. I just want to leave you on this. So Decoys 2, you can get digitally. Decoys 1, I couldn't find anywhere. Had to buy the fucking DVD to burn it so I would have a digital copy.
Man, I remember the Red
Interesting.
Box though, man, when the kids used to rent the video games out of it, and you'd be the next one to go rent it, and then they put just any random disc back in there, like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, I never understood how that worked because, like you just said, you could just put anything in it. But I think they go by the last person that rented that movie, and they would.
Yeah, I'm
obviously, that's
sure.
how they
You
figured
know,
it
you
out.
got to
Yeah.
report, but yeah, man, that happened to me a few times. You'd be all excited to finally get the game. You're like, oh man, you got your whole night planned out, and all of a sudden it comes out and it's somebody's fucking mixtape. You know, it's like, man, what is this shit, man?
Yeah. Well, I still have a VHS plus DVD player. my wife hates it. You know, she kind of puts it away from me and tucks it under because she's embarrassed of the fucking thing. I'm like, well, where is it at today? So every time I try to find it, it's tucked away somewhere. So I'm allowed to play with that in my little man cave.
Do you still have VHS or no?
Some, not many. They all either over time they kind of break apart, and if you don't store them correctly, and obviously they start to, they start getting fucked up because a lot of them they were still in the cardboard little boxes instead of the plastic. I think if I would have had them in the plastic, I think they would have lasted. But a lot of them I threw out. It just were no fucking good. It's actually Betamax. Oh my god, who remembers Betamax?
Schmitty, if you hear me, I muted you because your mic is popping.
Oh, that was him. I thought it was actually
that's
okay.
him too.
All right. I'm the only one that got the what? I don't know, but
man. 8-track, I remember Beta, I remember VH. Oh man, I remember them fucking days, man. You used to have the fucking Blockbuster, Planet Video. I mean,
West Coast Video. It was called. It was called West Coast. You know what? West Coast Video got me one time.
No, Christ, your mic. It wasn't you popping. But you were just cutting out a little bit. It was actually my bad, bro.
West Coast Video charged me like I didn't take the movie back or some shit. And come to find out, they refunded me like $80 back years later because they figured out that they did have it or some bullshit. But you remember dropping off movies and just putting it on the counter and telling the guy, "Hey, listen, it's me." Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Right? Because they knew you already, right? Yeah, that was a big mistake. Come to find out, you owe, when you go check your credit, you owe these fucking movies. You're like, what the fuck? How do I? So if you ever dropped a movie off and didn't wait in line, that long line, and you say, hey, listen, I'm dropping off the movie. Yeah, it might be popping up in your credit score. Kind of fucked up. So I found actually about 3 movies that I don't remember even. I took them back. I remember taking them back for sure. But yeah, I think I think for the most part, man, I have everything you can think of from Netflix to and now, like I said, I got that Disney Plus for my granddaughter, so I'll be watching a lot of stuff. What the fuck is this? What are you watching, Banana? What is it, bro? Jesus.
Yeah, where's Lose? I want to watch that too.
Senior Citizen Sal.
Talking about.
Is that Senior Citizen the guy with the yeah, it is. What's up, Senior Citizen Sal? I've been subscribed to this guy for a long time. I thought he stopped making videos.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, never seen his channel. Check it out.
No, I know who he is. Yeah, I've seen his videos. He makes some funny ass videos.
Yeah, absolutely. Christ left. I was gonna go through some.
There's still a Blockbuster open and operating.
What?
Wow, that would be weird to even like.
Really?
I didn't, to be honest with you, so many fucking movie platforms I like me, I watch, Netflix, Hulu's, um Prime. I mean, I watch all that shit, man. I don't even have regular like I got regular AT&T like TV downstairs, but like up here in my room, shit, man, it's just all movies, man.
Yeah, I don't. I'm. Listen, I'm gonna start watching a lot of movies instead of watching so much YouTube because it's just it's perfect timing to just catch up on movies. And she's actually haven't watched a lot of the Clint Eastwood movies, and all she knows is the old guy. I'm like, no, Clint Eastwood used to be a younger guy, so I'm gonna see if she sits through some of these Clint Eastwood movies. I don't think she's gonna like them, but I'm gonna try it anyway. And she's gonna put me in tune with the Marvel universe, I guess, because I don't watch a lot of Marvel, believe it or not.
Marvel's good, man.
Yeah, well,
I
she
just
she's there.
watched
She's all into
uh
that, so.
Flash, I think it's on HBO Max. I just watched that like 2 weekends ago.
Well, I
Not
kind of
bad,
stopped
dude.
watching because it was like I don't know, the superheroes that I've never fucking heard. It's like they're making up superheroes, Captain fucking wheelchair, Captain bedpan, Captain. I don't know, too many. I think it's just I don't know, just too much of it. I think,
No, there is. There is. Oh, that's
dude.
DC. My bad, Christ. Yeah, it wasn't bad though. It was actually pretty good.
Listen, it was either DC or Marvel, right? Now it's like, is it still DC or Marvel? Or there's another type of I don't know what's going on. I gotta catch up because what was it in Prime? What was it Prime on somewhere Hulu? I seen a whole uh, array of fucking superheroes I never heard of. Jesus, I'm talking about these weird fucking names. It's like okay, different stupid little powers and here and there. I'm like, dude, it's just too much.
Yeah,
But
there's a lot of fucking lot of movies, man. Like I was big into like Wolverine and shit and watching a lot of that shit. The X-Men was
see,
good.
right, listen, as far Ant-Man, you lose me with Ant-Man. I don't think that's a super fucking power. I'm sorry, becoming very small to me makes no fucking sense at all. Okay, you can't convince me. Um, I think I stopped at what you just say the whole when they all teamed up. Um, shit, I got a brain fart. When you got Superman and Batman all in the same team, all what was that called? The
Justice League?
Yeah, the Justice League. That's where I stopped at. Uh, I haven't gone any further than that. It's been a while. Hugh Jackman was what? Really,
27 years. Oof.
dude? That was a hell of a marriage too. Mm-hmm. Dude, it was a miracle that dude was still married for so long. Even Denzel Washington, his marriage is very long. Has a very long. It's like something like 30+ years. So there you go. And finally it succumbed to Hollywood. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
watch a lot of movies. I like the Suicide Squad and all that, man. That shit was
Suicide
good.
Squad. I like that. Yeah, absolutely. So, it's just the superheroes are kind of corny to me. It's like, dude, it's like there's no when they killed off Superman. I'm like, you know what? Fuck out of here, bro. Y'all killing off Superman and bullshit and yeah. And Ben Affleck is always gonna be my number one Batman. I mean, Michael Keaton is not the best Batman ever. I don't know who keeps saying that shit. I guess it's a preference. But,
Yeah, there's a lot of good movies, man. I just watched John Wick 4. That
oh,
shit, man. I love John Wick, man. That shit, dude.
My dear granddaughter started like stuff like that. I asked him, my daughter, if she's allowed to watch those type of movies. She was like, "It's fine, they're." I said,
Well,
"They're
she's
pretty,
18.
yeah, I mean, but still, she's still kind of, she watches what you watch, especially under her. My wife, listen, she's gonna get away with a lot more here than in my daughter's house. Let's put it that way, okay? Because my daughter still is very, very, very strict. The grandparents,
Nothing wrong with
we're
that.
supposed, yeah, we're supposed to spoil her. You know what I mean? So I just don't want her to get her in trouble. So I ask about movies and stuff like that, and she's like, among other things. Affleck was amazing Batman, but Superman died, and the comics are missing for like was it? Yeah, yeah. That was that little gap there for a while. That was like, okay, now what happens? No Superman, what happens now? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're coming up with super name heroes for
Look
you.
at it. A
You got Ham
radio
Banana say you're the
active
bedpan
colonoscopy
man.
bag.
You're the-
Bedpan man. Dun,
yes,
dun, dun,
it's
dun, dun,
bedpan.
dun, dun. Wheelchair man.
Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Here he comes. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's bedpan man.
Yeah, banana. You fling your monkey like shit enemies and dusty pan, trusty bedpan.
Are you
Yeah.
serious, Christ? A spin-off
Cool.
comes out tomorrow on TV show called The Continental with Mel Gibson. Really? I'd have to watch
Oh,
that.
see, when they do that to movies, forget about it. Don't you hate that, bro? It kind of waters
I mean,
down the
some of them
fucking
are
whole.
good, man. I love like
Nah,
long, like
dude.
man. There's a few good, really good. Like Walking Dead was good. Better Call
I don't like.
Saul. Fucking
Yeah.
Breaking Bad. Sons of Anarchy. Man, there's a lot of
Yeah.
good shows.
Well, see, I
man.
told you I don't like series. I don't
Oh
like series.
man,
I didn't watch none of The Sopranos because it was a series. I'll go back
are you
probably.
serious?
Yeah, I never watched Sopranos because it was a series. Yeah.
Man, I've
My
probably
wife.
seen
Yeah.
every episode of Sopranos at least 10
Now
times.
I can.
Dude.
Now what I can do is go back and do a binge watching, maybe one day, and then continue on until I finish it. That way I'll watch it. But you know all that waiting till next week to see what happens and all that bullshit. Even though what is it, Thrones, Game of Thrones, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, even that I kind of watched some of them, but I said let me wait till I think are they still making those
What's that?
the Game of Thrones and all that?
I
Yeah.
don't watch. That's not the type shit
No.
I watch. No,
Well,
I couldn't even tell you.
yeah, I won't start watching unless they're not making any more of them. Then I'll start watching them. You see what I'm saying? And do a whole binge watch. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, but it's just my way of coping with fucking shit. I want to see a movie in its entirety, even if it's 3 parts. Let's say I didn't watch part 2. Do you watch a movie even though you didn't watch part 1 and 2? No, right? Or do you still watch it?
Man, no, I mean I have, but I try not to because you got to be able to follow, like, especially if
Right,
it's a continuous
exactly.
story. You gotta,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
John Wick, man, how it all started and then how we got to part 4, how we took on
Yeah.
the high table and all that. Yeah, you gotta kind of watch them.
It'd actually be a good movie to watch today. Let me see what she wants to watch, but I'll watch that with her. It's actually queued up. I just have to press play and it's on. Medieval. I like medieval movies for sure. Fantasy, medieval. I like science fiction. I think it's my top. I think it's my favorite science fiction. Episode series Mel Gibson. Yeah, I don't know. See, I don't know. You're gonna watch that? Jeez.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, tell me about it then, because I mean, I could probably get into it, but I don't. I'm convinced that I'm not gonna like it. So let's give Rudy a little to see if he comes by or something. Let's give him a little holler. Why not?
Emotional damage.
Don't fuck with me, fellas!
God, why do I have to work? I am sexy. I am sexy. Why am I working? What is this?
If you could just go ahead and make sure you do that from now on, that would be great.
And I think I deserve a little appreciation.
Oh, shout out to Rudy.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Sean Little, what's going on? Angel slowly collecting kinds of a sniff and all at once. Yeah, exactly. What? All kinds of cocaine. Get the fuck out of here.
You over there ripping
Yeah.
blow, Angel?
Yeah, well, he's fucking with me. Yeah. He's Boricua, actually. That guy right there, he's a Spanish guy. Sean Little. Yeah. So what you doing tonight, bro? What's today, Thursday?
Work, man. It's Friday for
Oh,
me
that's
when I
right.
go in. It's payday.
Yeah.
So shit, I'm knock this night out. Then I got Saturday, and then that's it, man. I'm off for the next 2 nights.
Yeah, you're off Saturday, right? You said Saturday and Sunday.
Yep.
All right, cool. Yeah, I got a couple ideas for Saturday, Sunday. See what happens. Yeah. Hey, dude, I'll talk to you offline because I want you to do something in my. You're on Discord a lot, aren't you? You still on
Yeah,
Discord?
I'm on
here and there,
Discord.
right? Yeah. I'm gonna make you admin on there too. Yeah. I mean, just in case. You know what I mean? I just need you to be. You know what I mean? Have
I got you.
Mm-hmm. Poor Rudy needs salt before I let him go. You've been so horrible to Rudy, Ham Banana. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah. Rudy kept going back, and he kept like, dude, I told Rudy one time, I talked to him, but I really doubt that he'll get you back. So I go to Bananas one day. I'm like, hey, you consider, I'm blocking Rudy. He goes, no, fuck no. I'm like, all right. He just kept talking.
He'll
I'm
fucking
like,
tell you. Ham Banana
you're like,
don't
no,
hold that
no,
shit
no,
back, man.
no, fuck
Nope.
no.
He'll fuck straight up tell you, fuck no. Nope.
Yeah. Yeah. He said, quick, they didn't kick him out. Well, I don't know. What happened? I think didn't he get kicked out? Did he quit from Ham Banana? Or did he get kicked out? I thought he got kicked out and blocked.
That honestly, I can't speak on. I don't remember.
All right,
I think it was like
it was when they were
that
doing.
he got kicked off.
Well, you remember when they were kind of that whole warp happened, and when they were streaming each other. So that day, that's when it happened. He
I
told
think
Banana.
Rudy got. I think he told him to chill out, and Banana just told
He
him.
said stop. And so Banana dropped him and never brought him up. So that's what he kicked him out, right?
Yeah, I guess yeah.
After that, he was blocked. So that means he was kicked out. So there's no. Right? I don't know.
Banana
I
said
think
whatever
Vinny
Rudy
is like
says.
now like no longer taking it personal when I kick him off. I think we're both on the page where it's just like if I get sick of him and I kick him off, like he's not totally offended anymore. He just knows that his time's up.
Yeah.
Try again tomorrow.
Hey, Dagwan. Vinny, I don't know. He's been back here a couple times and he's chilled out. It wasn't no apologies or anything because we went at it pretty hard. I don't know. I think he's chilled out a little bit. Don't you think?
Who, Rudy?
No, I mean I wouldn't look. I'm not gonna put a stamp
Or
on
Vinny?
that somebody's changed. Especially in a short amount of time. But it is what it is. I just I can't do the whole like keep talking over like a broken like jukebox you can't turn off or something like it's just like dude.
He's been a pleasure to be around with the last few times I've been on King Trolls. As a matter of fact, let me drop the link, King Troll.
Sure.
It's
No,
been fun to
but
be
again,
around.
like exactly. Like I remember we went on I went on King Trolls where he was like I was like this is like kind of like a little tired and I was feeling a little punchy and so it's like, I was in a good mood and I wasn't like kind of like a don't give a fuck mode and that was like the first time we sat on a panel together for a while and we had like a really like it was actually a lot of fun. Like Hassan was there and we had a good time. So like he can be awesome. It's just again when he starts getting intense or starts drilling on something, it's like, oh my god. But I'm also not the most patient person when it comes to that stuff. So it's half me as well. Like regardless, because Vinny's Vinny. It's not like he's changing or anything. Well, he has changed a little bit over the past, but like, do you remember? Excuse me. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. Do you remember when Vinny was like, I don't know, he was at there's the International Space Station. So cool. Hold that thought. But with Vinny, do you remember when he was at whatchamacallit, Vegas Valley? Like, do you ever remember him being like having his like weird voices and singing the high pitched thing he was doing? Do you ever remember him doing that? Or is it just me? You do?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember
he does
that.
Today? You think he's exactly the same then as he is today?
I want to say the same. All
right. Well, in my opinion, I think he's gotten a lot more intense and a lot more like.
Yeah, I was gonna say that he's more. He does a lot of stuff I haven't seen him do. No, I agree with you a little bit, not in a bad way. But like the clip that Angel shows all the time where he's like, "Holler at your boy," just like, dude, holy shit, man.
Speaking of, let's do let's holler at your boy.
Get the holy water. Get the holy water. Jesus Christ. Holla at your boy. Holler at your boy. Holler at your boy. Holler.
He lost his fucking mind. Jesus Christ.
I can't.
Jesus.
You don't know what to tell Jesus. You just, Jesus, I don't know damn.
I think you know what? Somebody was talking about the whole Vinny situation, and but then this is just it's just an opinion. I think when he stopped going to, hold on, let me put my mic on. When he stopped going to, the dynamics changed. What is that? Okay, um, when the dynamics changed over there at Quicks and at Joe's, he came. I think he felt, he felt comfortable in those places, right? And I think Vinny doesn't take change very, it's a lot of, like a lot of people, they don't take, the change of venue, the changing of channels or something. I think something that's when I thought I saw personally him start to change a little bit. I know he came over here for a while with us, but I don't know. He became just I don't know. He kind of lost for a minute. But I think he's gradually getting his old Vinny back. I mean, that's the way I see it. But
I've never
I
had
could
an
be
issue
wrong.
with him, but
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes Vinny gets in the moment and shit, man. I mean, a lot of times I crack up at him, but yeah, I don't know. The only time I really see Vinny sometimes is if I pop in on like King Troll or you know what I'm saying. If he stops here or whatever.
Yeah. But I don't know. He fits right in with King Troll. He seems to be happy over there. Just
What up? Don't worry about
yeah.
it. But no, he
But
can
now,
definitely
if you know,
get going
yeah,
though.
if
He
you,
can definitely he will
but
you gotta rein him in sometimes.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, we used to put his volume down here sometimes. Like, ready, chill, ready, chill. But if you notice, he's not on YouTube as much as before, right? It seems like he's taking a couple of days off during the week.
What's up,
But
Tom Julius?
when before he was seeing maybe Monday through fucking Saturday, it was always Vinny somewhere on some panel. So I don't know. I think he's a good guy that's probably just going through something. But yeah, Vinny's cool, man.
Yeah, I got no
You know,
issues with him.
yeah, it's we all say some dumb shit and we all go through some moments, I guess. And
yeah, I don't think he's a bad guy at all. Like I said, I like Vinny.
Jazzy girl.
Also being on, like he was on a lot, like all night, like he was doing kind of like my schedule. You know, where you
yeah,
see him like all night in the morning,
Yep.
and and he was in the chat typing. So I mean, dude, a couple times he sat on my panel, like, and he was on there, and I would pass out, and him and somebody else would be talking. You know.
Oh yeah, man.
So
He can definitely I work third shift, so sometimes if I click on 4 or 5 in the morning, dude, I'm like, Vinny's up, man. He's still going.
well, when you see people like at maybe 12 noon or maybe a little earlier than that on YouTube on the channel, and throughout the day wherever you go, and then you see them to late nights, and you're like, okay, that person, I know I've seen that person since I got up, or maybe in the afternoon. Yeah, I mean, to me, bouncing from channel to channel, I mean, some people enjoy it, and it's probably enjoyable for him. Maybe he's retired, as we all know, but it probably starts to take a toll on you, right? Because especially when it's you're engaged in arguing and stuff like that. I know I've done it, bro, and it's very. I know it takes a lot out of you. It really does. I mean, the other day I came up and fucking cheesehead got me involved in some fucking fuckery. Thanks, cheesehead. All
I
your
would
fault, man.
never do
No.
that. What are you talking about?
Hey, Black Cold Throw is back. Oh,
Black
has he
hole
ever been
throat.
here? No, he's never been here. This is a new guy. New Black Cold Throw. All right, let's watch him. Black Cold Throw. Yeah. So I think a lot of things are gonna change from. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen from day to day sometimes. But I know this distraction with my granddaughter being here is gonna be great. It's just what the doctor ordered, bro. Gives me something to do.
Yeah, you
Other
say that
than be on
now.
YouTube all day.
Let's see if you have that same attitude when it's like a week or two in, man. You could be like, man,
When she's driving me out the
those kids
wall,
drive me crazy, man.
I'm like, cheesehead. Oh my god, look what she did to me today. No, she's a
Yeah.
good kid.
Oh
She's a good
yeah,
kid.
man.
Yeah. I mean, she's 18-year-old with a good head on her shoulders and very smart, very beautiful, and I don't know, very passionate like her grandfather. So It's something like that. Sometimes brings people together. Tragedy, sometimes, you know,
Yep.
in the strangest way, brings people together. It's like funerals for the most part, right? You go to a funeral and there's cousins and people you haven't seen in a long time, and it has to take it's something like that for it to finally break the ice with somebody that you had an argument with maybe 10 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever. Yeah.
Man, I'm fucking hungry.
Damn. Let me see if Chris. Don't tell me you're dropping. What time is it? All right. You want to drop?
No, I got a couple more minutes.
Okay. Let me
Let's
know.
go.
That way.
Dude, you're
This
100% right
is
though. Like funerals,
yeah.
they bring family together, and then a lot of times, like death itself, like reminds people. It's like, man, this is such a little argument. Why am I not seeing my family and not talking to family members? When life is so short. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've always been the one preaching, give each other flowers. Find that person that you haven't, a family member that you haven't talked to. You don't even remember why the argument was for, right? And you see, the most awkward is like a funeral. You run into them in a supermarket, and you're like, dude, that's my cousin, and you try to hide, and you're trying to hide from each other and trying to, come on, man, it's so bad. Give people their flowers, man, because
Angel, did you
as they
just say
say.
you would hide from your cousin?
Yeah,
I can see
I'm
like hiding
like
from
shit.
like your neighbor
Dude,
or
yeah,
like you're
I
like,
got
oh shit, that's my cousin.
I got a cereal box, Captain Crunch all over it. Yeah, yeah. A while back, I used to hide from family members and it's kind of stupid. Then something happened to me that made me realize, I gotta stop acting like that and shunning people. And I don't have no enemies in my life, and that's a good thing. And especially and all family members, everything's
I hear
all
you, bro.
squashed and all good. Um, yeah. Don't you have
Yeah.
somebody that you hide from, T-Head? Don't you like a
Uh,
family member or uncle or somebody?
yeah, all my family. Shit. I don't
Shit.
discriminate, bro. No,
Yeah,
no,
well,
man. I mean,
that's
I'm
that.
close with my mom and
Yeah,
my
well,
niece.
that some
If I
listen,
see my
some
mom like
families.
in a store, I'm like ducking.
Oh, damn. Well, some families are
I'm
not
just
that
messing.
close, I
I'm just
guess.
messing.
Yeah. Um, I hear horrific stories of people not seeing their parents. That's a real thing. They haven't seen their parents in 10 years, and for whatever reason, I'm not gonna be
Yeah, I couldn't
judgmental.
imagine that,
Um,
dude.
yeah, but to me, those are horror stories because I've seen the people crying those funerals. Oh, I wish I could have. I'm sorry, I should have. That's because then it becomes reality. That petty fight over $10 10 years ago was it really worth it? You didn't get the chance to say goodbye. You know what I mean? That's you know. Am I right? Is it too gloomy for you talking about that stuff? Yeah, I guess it is. Dagmar, it's good to see you.
Yes, sir. I took San
I see.
Francisco in my pool.
I'm sorry, bro. Can you? I didn't. I was going through a bad area with roboting on my end.
Oh no, I was saying that That's life's too short, basically. And it's probably a gloomy subject to be talking about, but it's reality. It's like don't wait till it's too late. You know what I mean? Because I've seen those people in funerals saying, "Oh, with the regrets of what shoulda, coulda, woulda, damn, I shoulda," So that pain is evident. That person had a problem with that family member or friend that never was resolved, and that person passed on, and now that person has to carry that guilt that they never resolved
Exactly.
that issue in their life. So that's the
No, for
only
sure.
message I'm passing out there for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I've had like, don't get me wrong, I know like people that like either used to be friends with or, like, not really like. Fortunately, it's never been like a family member, but I've definitely been in a situation where I was like at a bank or something or like whatever, and I see somebody coming in that I know, like especially clients, a lot of clients, they sold cars for years, insurance, all that stuff. So there's a lot of people. And like, I remember we went to the casino one day and I mean, this lady's a nut. Like if you get in front of her and she locks eyes with you, you're not getting away for like at least like 40 minutes, and like you'd be lucky if it's under an hour. And yeah, no, I definitely like was putting like things in front of my face and adjusting my hat and trying to get out of there without being noticed for sure.
Yeah, yeah. There was this old lady that used to she terrorized all the kids. You know what I mean? And when she, and we kind of terrorized her right back. But when she died, it was so sad. It was like, dude, she used to be evil as hell. But it was so sad. And then we find out that she has no family and that she died alone. And then it's like, damn, you know what? It's like, okay, it makes sense why she was so fucking miserable. And always, during Halloween, she would throw. I think one Halloween she threw hot water or water at a kid for knocking on her door, and it was like,
oh man,
yeah,
she was
yeah.
dark, man.
Oh,
Jesus,
she
did
was
you
one of
see-
those. I'm telling you,
Angel,
dog.
you see
Yeah.
what Dagmeyer said, right?
What's that?
Right here.
I think all the ladies. Jesus, boys. That's fucked out. Yeah, but she said, oh damn! You know what she said? I don't like you anyway, bro.
I know. Thank you, Dagmeyer.
dude, I'm pimping. I don't know if you know it, but I pimp you the fuck out. That's what
I
I'm
know.
doing
I
with you,
see
bro.
that. I see that.
Yeah, because you bring all the girls to the yard. You bring all the girls to the yard.
What can I
Get
say,
it?
man? What can I say?
Yeah, you good for something.
Senior citizen Saul said, "I don't go to assholes' funerals."
Damn, man, you're a dick. I guess I'm a dick. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dude, I met one lady that one of the reasons why she was getting insurance is because her neighbor was like I don't know. I mean, obviously she wasn't that great of a person, but dude, she was in her house for like she had died and nobody found her for like 3 weeks. Like nobody called, nobody checked on her. Bro,
Yeah.
3 weeks she was dead in her house, and like
yeah, that's
nobody
crazy.
even like knew about
That's
it
crazy.
because nobody called her. She was obviously like not. She wasn't either nice or she didn't have any family, whatever the issue. I mean, she told me she was terrible, but like this lady lived next to her, and she still didn't check on her. She just was like,
I
she figured
mean,
whatever. She's just in there being miserable.
And those are those people that kind of shun away family and friends, and they want to live by themselves. They call they usually have 10 cats, 15 cats around the house, and that's all. But that comes
But
with
like
that,
Mr.
right?
P said,
So,
imagine being in there 3 weeks and
well,
nobody. Like
yeah.
shit, if I can't get a hold of my mom for like an hour, I'm gonna start freaking out. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I mean. That's what comes along with that. If you're gonna be that person, that old lady, that old man that just doesn't want people around, there's a possibility that you may die by yourself, and they'll find you a month later. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hey, Sage Never Ran is a Boricua. His channel is great, and especially in the mornings with a little coffee. He's a good guy. Check out his channel, Sage Never Ran. I just dropped the link, didn't I? No, I didn't. My bad. Maybe if I drop the link, it'll work better.
Damn, you forgot
Oh, did
that
I?
quick. You're like, did I drop it? Did I
Yeah.
not drop it? Did I drop it?
No, I was just actually over there before I went live. He has a good channel, bro. It's funny as hell. Oh, you ever see the what is it, that kind of
fucking Dutch?
Is it that monkey, the puppet, the monkey that he came here one time? You ever seen him? Remember that time that monkey that came, the talking monkey? No. All right, never mind.
Oh, the
that's-
guy
yeah.
that like has the digital stuff, and he's a yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Good stuff. Funny as hell. But yeah, so you run the risk of being one of those people that's found. I couldn't imagine, bro. Can you imagine that shit, bro? You're lying around it's like your cats. Listen, I've heard the cats are eating the. Oh my god, let me not.
I
get
was
into
just
it.
gonna say
Since,
that, man. If
yeah.
you're one of those that like you're crazy, you're alone, and you got like 15 cats, you're lucky if there'll be anything left after 3 weeks.
Yeah, bro, and that's
Oof.
yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine.
Yeah.
I could not even imagine. I mean, you're laying there nobody and sometimes like it's
Hey, I think that just wants me to play this. She has it on Discord, but what I'm looking at is I wanted to come and explain it, but It's just the conversation we were having, Mr. P. Let me see. Let's play for Dutchie. I want her to come up and explain it. Dutchie, I'd rather you come up and explain it.
She's right
Is
here.
she here? Oh, there she is. Okay, she is. Good. Dutchie. Dutchie. All right, there you go.
Hi.
All right, let me play it for you. I looked at it. I'm like, well, okay, that was our conversation, but you'll explain it, I guess.
I don't have to explain it. This is too beautiful to.
All right, ready?
Oh my God.
All right, ready?
Stories that I'm actually actively breaking up someone's marriage, and since that person is up on panel, I thought I was going to ask him himself. So, Mike, am I destroying your marriage?
I don't think he said breaking up a marriage. No, but I can't have you up on the panel again. That's for sure.
Okay.
Lifetime ban within a month.
That's funny though.
Private conversation about this because I feel like I'm the other women when I'm not really the other woman. Okay, so
No, it's not like that. You're fucking in another country instead. But at the end of the day.
Oh wow! So if I was in the same country,
probably be a little bit more difficult, yeah. But,
okay, that's enough. That's enough.
That's enough. Okay. So, what part of that is making you the part that he said y'all live in the same country?
That was just funny.
Ah, okay.
But
got
I actually wanted to come up and tell you guys that about cats. Like
Right.
you talked about if you die, your cat will basically just eat you up. Did you know that when they actually are doing the nibbling and the licking and all that kind of stuff, that
Oh, don't tell me. What?
it's not affectionate. It's actually
Oh.
pre-tasting you, making sure that you're going to be salty enough and seasoned well.
Yeah.
Yep. Make sure you're
Oh my
to their
God.
liking.
Mhm.
Yeah, I never thought of that.
Yeah,
Good
but
point,
but,
Bud.
but you gotta understand. Even a dog would do that. I would think. Kind of gotta eat. I gotta eat you now, brother. I know you've been laying there, but I'm fucking
I don't
hungry.
think a dog
And-
actually would.
No.
No,
So a
I
dog
think
would
cats
actually
do.
die. Oh, but cats for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't trust cats anyway. Even fucking evil looking things. I don't know.
I mean, I
But
have a cat, but she doesn't like me, so I'm not sure. She's plotting my murder, I guess.
Yeah, so Dutch is 100% right. Like cats will lick you,
Of
and that's like
course
the
I'm
first
right.
stage of like eating you. They're like, all right, lick, like, all right, isn't that bad?
Oh
All right,
my
all right. And then as soon as they
God.
get hungry, they're like starting with your fingers and all your like, and then it just goes on and on from there. And actually,
Oh
your nose too.
no.
They love the soft
Oh.
spots of your face. Yep.
The cartilage.
Damn.
That's what they like.
Yeah, no, they'll
Damn
give you
it.
that
Nice and
too.
chewy.
If they find you, even after a week, it's like kind of scary what you look like after the cats is
My
kind of.
goodness
But if you
gracious.
really want to get rid of a body, though, pigs are the way to go.
Duh.
That's what I say. The
Pigs will
hogs.
devour you. Yeah.
Or
I
just
saw a
like
movie like that.
acid.
Remind me to
It
never
was in.
come
I think
to
it was in
any of your
Snatch.
houses. Remind me to never visit any of you sick motherfuckers on this panel right
There's not.
now.
There
man.
are
There's not.
other
Well,
ways. There are
I'm
other
starting to
ways
get
to
worried.
get
Beware
rid
of
of a
somebody
body.
that's creepy that has a pig.
Dispose
I'm
of
man
body.
for my life. Man, if I come and disappear, just let you know that Mr. P fed me to the pigs. It's very possible, man.
No,
Jeez,
Dutchie
I
will dip
already
you in
plotted
acid.
your murder in like
Yeah.
50 different ways. So
Thanks,
Yo,
Doc.
Dutchie said she knows how to dip you in acid and make you disappear. That's
She
pretty.
said
Yeah.
50. She didn't say 5 or 6. She said 50. She knows 50 ways to get rid of
I
you.
know.
That's scary.
Well, there's a hog. It's not a wild hog. I watched a movie one time, and that's the way they got rid of bodies. It's like just feed them to the
Beware
hogs,
of any
disappear
man with a
forever.
pig farm.
Yeah, the pig farms. Stay away from pig farms for sure. And people that own pig farms, I
Who
should say.
is this, Angel?
I don't know. Let me see. No, this is a guy from yesterday. Get the fuck out. No, is it? Yeah, that's a person from yesterday. Never mind. Yeah, I recognize the name. So Dutchie, did you hear about the sewage one losing another channel? I couldn't believe it. I learned about it yesterday.
Yep.
You think
I
he's
heard
done
about
now,
it.
or you
I
think
don't
he's
know.
going to keep
I
going?
don't get that.
He's going to continue
No, I
going
heard
because he needs his
further.
channel. He wants to be the biggest channel on YouTube. He wants to make money off of YouTube. So of course he's going to make another
Well,
channel.
of course, but
that's
it's
going to be
But if he
banned.
really cared, if he really cared, how would he be like? How would he be losing this many
What's up,
channels? I mean,
Scumdog?
at this point, like, it's like clear
Exactly.
that you,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
you know, you don't give a fuck.
You're asking, like, why can't an elephant just, go to the store and buy a loaf of bread? It's like, it's not possible because Dave doesn't think ahead. Okay, Dave is pretty stupid.
I don't know if that's a good. I don't know if that's a good.
I'm high. Okay, it's like, just roll with it.
Yeah, I don't know,
Good
man.
to
At some
see you,
point, it's
Scumdog.
like, dude, you
But
would
listen,
think he would have learned his lesson, man.
I mean, it's very simple. You get porn
listen.
bomb, you take it down, you get rid of the video, you start over, and he just refuses to do it, despite, like, it's like somebody. It's more like somebody that like keeps touching fire and wondering why they get burnt. Like, I mean, that's
Yeah.
literally what's
Yeah,
happening.
exactly. There you go. Because he examines the dick. He
Oh,
thinks about the
Yeah.
dick. He talks to the
sure.
dick, and
This
then he
analogy
deletes,
is
and then
okay.
it's
Uh-huh.
like, yeah. So there you go. That's how you.
Well, he
That's how
got
you go through
listen. He
4
got hit
channels
with
in
a
2 months or
threesome
something like that.
twice in a row, dude. Like he falls for it, dude. Like,
That's what'd you call that? What'd you call that then? That's not a threesome. What'd you call 6? You know,
It says toplet or
2
something. Or,
threesomes. I don't know.
Sex
A
tuplet.
six tuplet or some shit. Yeah,
something like that. There
6
you go.
tuplet. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Why do I feel so
It's a
stupid
miracle
not
he
knowing
hasn't
that?
mentioned my name, or has he? Has he
All
blamed
right.
me
Normal
yet? 'Cause
people
he likes to
actually
blame me
would
for that
call
type of stuff.
if it's like 6, then normal people would just call it like a fucking gangbang. But okay,
Yeah,
let's call it
yeah,
a sex
yeah,
tuplet.
yeah.
It's
It's a
definitely a
gangbang,
gangbang.
pretty much, man. It's a choo choo.
Definitely
You know
a
what I
Yeah,
mean?
gangbang. Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, it's an
rails.
orgy. I mean,
Or
yeah,
train. I like.
yeah.
I
But
prefer
listen,
the train. Yeah.
but I want to feel bad for him. But given the circumstances of the last week, fuck you, Dave. I hope you lose it again. How about that?
No,
Because
it's
in the
more like
past, I used to feel,
fucking good karma.
kind of bad. Yeah, there
Well,
you go.
well, he made
That's
up
gonna be
with
the
his.
new thing with Angel. You know what? No more sympathy. Fuck that. I hope you lose another one, and
Yeah,
2
I
more
haven't
after
paid
that.
attention to him. Last time I heard of him, is he made up with his
I'm not a good.
his new
I'm not a good
BFF.
mean guy. I'm really not. But I know. I heard about his little BFF. I hope that works out for them.
Yeah,
No,
me too.
for whatever that's
I
worth.
hope they take
Yeah.
long walks on the beach,
They,
get ice cream. I mean, whatever, dude.
some people belong together. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like they really. Hey, look, all that circle they did right to the right, boom, right back together. So there you go. You're in the right spot.
Yeah, that's weird.
And
With
with
that,
that,
huh?
listen,
It is. And listen,
yeah,
I'm
I
gonna.
mean,
Well,
yeah.
listen, man. I'm just saying, dude. He accuses Vic of being a racist. He can't stand racists. He don't want to be around them. But then he hangs out with Dave, who has said some pretty fucking disgusting shit, dude. Make it make sense to me, but it's just weird. It is. Everything that
Yeah.
he thinks he hates in Vic, Dave is way worse, dude. So he just makes himself look like an ass.
Yeah, well, he kept saying this stuff
Um,
about Vic, and like, oh, he said the N word all the time, and this and that. I'm like, dude, you telling me these conversations with Dave on the phone privately aren't like the most horrible racist conversations? Like,
I'm sure they are,
on
dude.
like every phone call. Come on.
I mean, yeah,
That's
listen
right.
to how Dave listen to what he says on YouTube. Just imagine behind
Silly
the
and
scenes.
Gummy Show. I like the name of the show. Silly and Gummy. I got it. Yep. Nice stuff. Good stuff. And I haven't really clapped back. You know why? Because I've wasted too much time on it already. You see what I'm
No,
saying?
it's just
Good.
let him do
It's
him.
a
I
good
actually,
thing.
yeah, I got in trouble for it. I caught a lot of flack for it. So it's just I'm just gonna move on and not let that. If anything, that's not gonna end me. Fuck that. Hell no. Angel continues on, chugging
Yeah,
along.
let him talk. I mean, it is what
It's
it
all
is.
talk at the end of the day. It's
Yeah.
all fucking, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Funkylicious, Officer Jugs, Mrs. Thang is in here. Look at her. I haven't seen you in a while. But
So why
it's
did
a
why did we play that clip again, Dutchy? What was the point of
I
replaying
think she
that
wanted
combo?
to hear the I don't know what part it was. I listened to it twice before I said, but I wanted her to come up to explain it. But
I
what part
want to
was it that
revel in it.
Oh, you're enjoying that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, something she likes. I'm gonna replay it after I get off because I want to listen to it
Oh,
real good.
man.
She likes something about that fucking clip, and I'm gonna figure it
Mhm.
out because she's
No wonder
being
why.
very
No wonder
vague.
why. Like,
I think
Yeah.
it's the part where you
No
said
comment.
if she lived in.
It makes the cockles,
Uh-huh.
like the cockles of my heart. It makes it like glowy and happy.
You know, you're a really fucked up individual. You know that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mr.
she is.
P.
Of course.
What up, internet god? Oh, that's funny.
That's funny. Yeah.
Fucking Dutch,
So
the
good
big
stuff.
meanie, the mean
It's,
girl.
it's good to see Dutchie's back on my panel. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I
Oh
thought she
no,
was gone for
internet
good.
god, that one ain't happening.
Well, this is the only
bro.
panel I can share with Dutch now.
Apparently.
Clip it, fucking clip it. I called it.
Mr. P, don't get in trouble on my behalf.
This is just, you are making it worse for yourself, and that's just fucking epic.
Yeah, I mean, story of my life.
Yeah. If I get a phone call and they're not even saying, I hear, was Mr. P over there yesterday? I'm like, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
like,
I won't even bother calling 911. I'll just hit Angel, and then you'll know exactly what happened. I won't have to explain it or anything.
Yeah. Listen, I've never been that guy that got caught up covering up for the friend. Well, I got caught up one time. One time I got in trouble for, and I'm not a good liar. It was the type of well, was my husband with you? And I kind of fumbled around and I said everything right, but the place that we were supposed to be hanging on. You understand what I'm saying? You know where I'm
Bro,
going
if your
with
boy
this, right?
called,
Yeah,
boy
yeah.
starts a conversation with Angel, he goes, hey, like you called me Angel, and you're like, hey, Cheese, man, we were at the gym last night, right? I'm gonna catch on, like, oh yeah, for sure. Well, I ain't gonna be that idiot and be like, what are you talking about? I don't go to the gym. Like, man, you just gotta don't fuck it up, man. Don't cock block, man.
And after that, I never did a favor like that because that's not actually a favor. Somebody to ask you, well, can you lie for me? But, I'm gonna go out and fuck around basically, and can you say this and this and this and that? No, don't ask me. I don't want no fuckery.
Yeah.
And yeah.
If you're unsure, plausible memory loss, so
Yeah.
I got a concussion and I'm not thinking right or like,
Exactly.
Well, Mr. P, listen, if you're in trouble later, just call Angel and just cough twice. If you need help, just cough twice. Angel will know. He knows that's Mr. P in
No, but if you get a
distress.
random call and it hangs up, like, yes, consider that an emergency.
Yes.
See,
yes.
okay, guys.
Start to worry.
What Sexy Asby was saying, by the way, Mike, unblock Dutchie when the wife's, or just when Sam's asleep, unblock me. We'll keep it a secret. When she's awake, just block me again.
No, don't take it chance. Don't get in trouble.
Dude, I did that once, and now like I got an open scissors, right about to close on my balls. You know what I'm saying? So,
No, don't take
hashtag not worth it.
No.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than the sound of your own balls hitting the floor. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Don't
Yeah.
want that.
No.
Yes,
But-
Home Wreckers Unite. Yes, me and Dutch, we are
Home
the new
Wreckers-
tag team of YouTube of the Home Wreckers, man. We
Sounds
are,
like a hell of a. It sounds like a channel. Home Wreckers Unite.
I think
yeah.
Cheese and Cheese and me should definitely do it.
Yes.
Hey, how's your
that's a
channel
great
doing?
idea.
I saw you went live the other day, Dutch.
Yeah, there was
Last
actually a veteran was like, I'm gonna go live, and I decided to jump up and just shoot the shit a little bit.
Yeah, you
I
guys
got
made
to
it.
stop in and say hi before I went to work.
Yeah, you guys are funny together. I think I should keep that going for sure.
Well, like right now, like yesterday was kind of like, what are we doing? We don't even know anymore.
No, I heard you.
But it was
giggling.
perfect chaos. Perfect chaos.
Right, no, but you're laughing, you're having fun, and I think that's what's important. You can grow from that. Absolutely.
I actually really like Anonymous Veteran. I felt bad that I was kind of giving him so much shit, but he's actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're kind of a dick to people without
I know.
reason.
I know.
You had a run in with him.
Well, it was
Mr. P, I don't know.
it was the wrong association, and I was suspicious, and
Ah.
I actually thought I thought it was a girl at first. I didn't even think it was a dude, and then and then you know what it was is that after I said some bullshit, I kind of like seen his like face and his reaction, and I knew I was like, you know what, this isn't a bad guy. Like, I don't. I went too hard on him. So, but
Right.
Yeah,
I don't know.
dancing
We're
like
all right
that's
now.
R. Kelly perverted
cool.
ass.
Yeah, I mean,
But no,
He's always been cool.
shout out to AV.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
and
cool. He's real cool.
yeah.
I could be. Shut up. Don't let anybody else know. Don't say
Look
it.
at it. Look at Dutchie. Look at Dutchie. Stop plotting, girl. Would you stop plotting?
I'm always plotting.
I'm not even gonna read it. I'm just gonna watch the road.
No, it's just that I live in New
Watch the
Jersey. It's
road.
way too far away from you. Don't worry.
No.
I'm
Closer
gonna
than
end the
you
show
think.
before. I'm gonna end the show before Dutchie gets us all
Yeah,
in
I'm about to go
trouble.
get something to eat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, all right, guys. You
Why?
have a good
Why
night.
is it always my fault?
Because you're the
Everything's your
guilty
fault.
one.
Stop acting. Stop
Everything.
acting.
You know
Everything's your
what? You
fault.
know what? It's all three of you. Fuck your feelings. Fuck your couch. And fuck everything. Good night.
Peace.
We love you, Dutchie.
Yeah. See you later,
Fuck your
Dutch.
couch.
I don't know. Should I? Let me drop Mr. P's link anyway, just in case. Go hit the like button. Go subscribe to Mr. P.
No free promotion.
Oh, you
No
get free promotion.
promotion.
I don't know if Tommy's going live. I'll check real quick.
I'm sure he is.
I'm sure he
Yeah,
is.
I'll drop it
You
anyway.
say this
Yeah.
every night, bro. You're like, let me see
I
if
know.
he
I don't know.
100% is going live, dude.
Are the girls going live? I don't know. Let me check that too. I don't know. Who knows, right?
Well, yeah, they're going live at 10:30 with Tommy.
Are they? Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
over there. Okay,
yeah.
got you. And let me check one more channel. Yeah. So thank you, Mr. P, for hanging out with us with the Misfits over here. It's good. Just good to just re-energize myself a little bit. With a lot of people have been coming around, and I haven't seen for a while, and it feels good. It feels good.
I love shooting the shit. I can't see, but how many people are in chat today?
Yeah, there were average of 35 to 40. Kept
We hit
fluctuating.
60.
Up to
We hit
50.
60
We had
at
60
one
at one
point.
time. Yeah.
You had
Yeah,
60?
good stuff.
All right, there you go,
Yeah,
bro. You're good. You're good.
Yeah. But yeah, that's about average with me. I mean, I go about 2 hours, 3, and
But like
so
I
hit
said,
it up.
I'd rather have 30, 40 cool people, you know what I'm saying, than 200 and a bunch of bullshit, dude. So
yeah.
True,
that's
true.
skill, man.
I'm not gonna lie though, I definitely like seeing Asino show
Yeah,
up,
it's
you
nice
know?
to get the numbers up, but I mean, like I said, man, I don't do this
It'll get
for
there.
money or nothing else. I come up here to hang out with all you guys and just talk
Absolutely.
and hang
Shoot the
out with
shit.
Angel and shit, shoot the shit, man. That's all.
Yo, you got a free Dutchie movement, by the way,
Yeah,
Mr. P.
yeah,
It's
free
gonna be free Dutchie.
Free Dutchie. 2023, man. We got you, Dutch.
We got you, Dutch. All right, guys.
Mr. P, I'll talk to you soon.
All right, guys. Hey, thank you. Thanks again. Thanks to everybody in the chat. I'll be back tomorrow. mWo for life.
Angel, and I'll catch you later.
Misfits World
All right, guys. Good night. mWo for life.